Why do you guys always have to tap that shit?
I see what you did there.
Why do you guys always... Oh god, I almost reheard my own voice because I didn't mute the playback.
It's my way of seeing if my mic is connected.
It's a good way to do it.
It is.
You're a good
Can
way.
somebody post in Discord saying that we're about to go?
Oh, I'll post.
Do it, Mike.
Exactly what Nick said, though.
I'm so ready for this. Matt, are you ready for this?
I don't know. I'm not ready for anything.
Ugh.
Oh, there he goes. We're ready. We're on. We're live.
Alright, so they're talking about shiz, but... Alright. Should we wait for a little while? I'm gonna switch it over to the layout now.
I don't want to wait
For love to be over.
forever.
I don't wanna wait. No, 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 no.
You can't do it twice. Stop it. Right now.
Sorry, I'm just testing the chat. Oh, the chat's working. Beautiful.
Nick is a piece of doo-doo.
Why am I a piece of doo-doo, though?
I think Nick is awesome.
Thanks, Matt. Appreciate it.
Appreciate your love.
Appreciate your
Shut the
love.
You, Matt, you're a good man.
I am a good man.
Stretch this a little bit. Push this over to the side.
I'm gonna open the stream up so I can
Yeah, why don't you just do full screen, dude?
Okay, Matt, you want to see... Okay, this is full screen. Can you see it full screen? I can't see any of the chat or anything.
Oh,
It's a straight window capture, man.
okay.
Yeah. How do you like that shiz?
What about theatrical mode?
It's a good idea, man. I'll try to
Yeah,
do it, man.
theatrical mode. It's theater mode, Matt.
I mean, you could say it's theatrical too.
You're right.
I don't wanna wait. I have that song stuck in my head. Thanks, Mike.
Real talk, have you? Oh, it's Crazy Fish. Hello.
Hi, Crazy
Hello.
Fish. This is our first attempt at this, so it might be a little chaotic.
Yeah, we never done this.
It's true.
Oh, Crazy Fish, you follow us?
What is that supposed to mean, Matt? Why is it doing this to me?
It means he follows us.
That's fair.
Thanks
Oh, I'm
for following.
tired.
Mike,
Is the stream almost over?
You're not allowed
Mike,
to
it's
be
not
tired.
even like lunchtime yet at your place. Dinner time.
Shut up. It's 6 o'clock almost.
All right, so we ready to get this shiz started?
Oh, yeah, baby.
All right, let's
get
talk about some
started.
gaming news, and just so we can actually have some consistency on the playback on what's going on. This is gonna be. We're gonna try to do with our webcams next time because mainly
We are going to be discussing.
I hate you both so much. No, I'm kidding. I love you guys. But we're gonna be talking about some gaming news. We're gonna be talking about some stuff that happened in I guess the most recent couple of days when it's come down to news topics, and then just giving our thoughts on it and whatnot. So let's get things started. This was gonna be like more of a video format kind of thing, and now we're like trying to do it with the stream. So in the future, we want to have like instead of the webcam being here, we want to put the webcam like in the spot where I'm showing just the trailer. That'll probably be flagged for being inappropriate or audio or whatnot, so I try to mute the audio. I don't know. But let's start with the topics. And me and Mike already kind of discussed this earlier. And Jedi Fallen Order. Not the perfect game, obviously, but not a bad game. Single-player game made by Electronic Arts, our favorite company.
One of the better shits.
Our
It's a
favorite
good way to put it, Matt.
Our favorite company to hate. So, what do you guys think that the fact that a single-player narrative, story-focused game is actually one of EA's highest-rated games in a long time?
Well, I mean, that video you and me made is never going to see the light of day, correct?
No. So basically, we're gonna rehash a lot of the things that we talked about because I was at a NBA game.
Gotcha. I just wanted to make sure. I didn't know if I should be repeating. So I will repeat my thoughts from that. Well, I personally, and this is what I said in that video, EA is like, in my opinion, they make amazing games, right? The games they make and the gameplay in it is always extremely fun. I think the issue that people have with EA, even if they don't realize it, isn't that they're not making good games. It's the fact that they're hiding good games behind paywalls and they're releasing incomplete games. They're giving gamers bad experiences with their good games, is essentially what's happening. And so I liked Jedi Fallen Order because Jedi Fallen Order was like the first game where at least for a while with EA, where it felt like you were actually given the full experience right from the
Yeah,
get-go.
yeah.
And I think this kind of showed us, yeah, EA makes really good games.
if they want to.
Yeah, well, Star Wars Battlefront was a really good game too. They just didn't give us
But
the full
behind a
game.
paywall, it was
Right.
all hidden behind a paywall, and that's I think the biggest issue when it comes down to them. Because again, Jedi Fallen Order was just proof that Respawn was able to make, like, while there obviously is glitches and it's not always perfect when it comes down to it, it's a very good looking game with very strong mechanics, and obviously it's like a Souls-like game, but it's just the fact that if you want to actually have a complete experience, which you used to be accepted to do just by paying for the full price, now you're having to pay way extra just to actually get that same level of enjoyment. You're not getting these progression rewards just through playing the game. You're getting them by paying, and I think that's the biggest issue. And the issue that I always have with these games is if you're paying money to not play the game, like all these convenience things, like you see them a lot. And one of the things that I want to bring up a little bit, hopefully we won't talk about it in too much detail, is like Fallout 76. You're paying for these convenience items, so you're paying not to play the game. And fundamentally, I disagree with that on so many levels. Because if you're paying not to play the game, that's an issue, and that means that it's a crap game. And while EA doesn't really, it's not the same with EA, because as much as as I agree with Gracefish saying that EA is scummy, it's not the fact that they're trying to. I mean, yes, they do say sell convenience things, but if you're trying to get your progression items only by paying, I feel like it just scares too many of the players away to do so.
Right. Yeah, I think but I think that is why it's good in a way that they've decided to make this transition a little bit.
Hey,
I think one of the things.
Yeah,
What?
I live with Garner.
Hi.
What's up?
I think one of the things that we were talking about a little bit in that other one too is, one of the things I'm curious about too is EA from a business perspective then going to look at Jedi Fallen Order and be like, okay, this game made us enough money and it had enough positive press where we're going to keep doing this? Or is EA going to decide, hey, you know what? People like this a little more, but it was making way less money. Let's just go back to what we were doing before.
That's what they're probably going to do.
Money.
I feel that way.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, as much as I want to feel like the EA has the best things they want to look out for at gamers, they want to give the gamers a great experience.
Well, I think they want to give them enough of an experience that they won't complain about it, really. And I think that's a tough thing, is what Crazy Fish said too, is the fact that it really is kind of hard to support them based on the studios that they closed, based on the games that they forced other studios to make that weren't their forte. A good example is Visceral Games and the Dead Space series and whatnot. Like Mike can vouch more for this, but Dead Space was a pretty popular franchise until EA kind of just I don't know if they straight up stopped Visceral from doing it. I don't even know if they actually closed the studio or anything like that, but I know that people were really mad, I think, because I'm pretty sure EA acquired Visceral and kind of stopped the games that were their specialty, that they did better than everybody else.
Mm-hmm. Well, and I think a lot of that was also because Dead Space wasn't seen as profitable anymore. And I think a part of that was Dead Space 3 made some pretty awful changes, right?
Yeah.
Dead Space 1 and 2 were so fun because you're a lonely soldier walking around the awful area of space. Dead Space 3 added co-op in a place where co-op had no business being. So they already had some bad design choices. People still would have bought a Dead Space 4. People were just saying, hey, you know what? I don't want this anymore. I wanted to go back to the way it was before. But I think EA saw it as, hey, this game's not making us money anymore, so we're just going to stop doing it. Which I, on one hand, understand. That's kind of how video games work.
Yeah.
And I think every video game company on the face of the planet is like that. EA is just, they're very extreme with it, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no, I agree. And I do see what Crazy Fish is saying, that buy an EA game, they do this 2 or 3 more times in a row. I do want to see this as kind of like a trend where, yes, not every game follows the trend of just whatever can make us money with online elements. I kind of like the fact that they're doing more of a hey, we'll still give these players what they want to from a Star Wars franchise, because people, we always point this out, Star Wars, especially as game series, has been starved for games. Before, they had so many classics, like Knights of the Old Republic was another one of them. The original 2 Battlefront games were fantastic as well. There were so many very great Star Wars games that they kind of just ignored for the longest time, and EA has not done a good job, especially with handling the Star Wars license. So far, they've created 3 games: the Battlefront 2015, Battlefront 2, which started the whole Reddit controversy, and then this one, Fallen Order. And
Yeah.
especially with what Disney was probably expecting, this is pretty shitty. So yeah. And Little Big Horn is having a good time with Fallen Order, so that's good. I'm wondering if there's anything specific that you have that is good to note about the game, because so far I have heard more positive things than negative things.
Well, and I was gonna say too, kind of off what you were saying with EA and the couple of games. There's also the one huge screw up that they had that was recent, and that was Anthem. So.
Oh my gosh, Anthem! Can we talk about Anthem?
Yeah, let's.
Oh my gosh, let's please talk about Anthem, because if you guys didn't hear, people are basically bailing on Anthem 100% at this point, which is kind of weird, especially because of the fact that Anthem was such a promised game in terms of long-term development, in terms of long-term development, in terms of supporting it long-term, and in terms of the fact that one of the biggest things that people were really anticipating as a thing that would really bring life back into Anthem was their Cataclysm event, and what I've heard it as the exact same shit, but with a darker color palette, and it's just like, are you kidding? Like, this is like, okay, first of all, some people like live service games, some people don't. I'm more on the side of I really don't really go for live service games because of how usually bad they are in terms of like, I never really feel satisfied playing those games. Like, for example, Paladins is a good example. Like, I did play a good long time of Paladins. I never felt I progressed at all in that game. I got better at the game. I got more characters, but I never felt like I was progressing towards anything, and I kept feeling like my progress was resetting all the time, even though it kind of wasn't in a way. I don't know. In terms of me playing a live service game long term, it just is not for me. But then Anthem comes in basically saying, and this is the issue that I have with live service games, there's nothing stopping them if people aren't really playing the game to keep supporting it. And so what I kind of see live service games as is they release kind of a demo version of the game and keep building it if people are liking it. And I don't really agree with that. I'd rather you finish up and see through to the completion of what your ideas are before you try to put it out on the market.
Yeah. Well, because then, like, if you don't do that, it comes out so broken. And I think that's the problem is, like, Anthem was just, it came out and it wasn't ready to be played, you know? It felt like you kind of said, it felt like I was kind of playing a beta, you know, where this is not the finished product, but it was. They were just going to keep kind of adding stuff in. And I think that was the biggest problem that Anthem had. Anthem, I don't think had the problem of loot boxes as much. Certainly there was monetization, but no one really cared. It was the fact that you couldn't even really get to that point. The game was broken before that point even came about. So I don't know. It just showed like, but again, Anthem looks great. Like, I feel like the game as a whole looks awesome. They just screwed up in terms of let's rush this game out there and make as much money off of it as we can.
And there's a good I was going to say it's a good example of a studio too, like BioWare, a pretty well-known studio making the game, and so the team behind it was solid, and now they pretty much bailed on Anthem and it's just straight on going on to the next Dragon Age.
Yeah, and I was going to say real quick, I think what really shows this is the game didn't come out too long ago. I was Black Friday shopping recently, and I bought Anthem at the store because there's a grand total of $2.
Oh my god!
Which it says a lot about.
You wasted $2 on this game.
Yeah, you wasted $2 on Anthem.
I mean, it's true. I'm never gonna play the game most likely, but I kind of just bought it because I'm like, this is kind of it's an important game for a bad reason. But I'm like, $2 this game was. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, no, that is pretty garbage.
You wasted that $2.
Yeah, $2 whole dollars. I mean, especially the fact that it's a BioWare game. People had trust in it because it was a BioWare game. Like, this is stuff that I knew that they could do Anthem well, but I heard in terms of development issues that they had is that it took a long time for them to figure out even what the game was to begin with. So BioWare, like, everybody's jumping ship, and like a whole bunch of producers and like heads of directing Anthem is just kind of going by the wayside. They didn't even really have direction on what game they were making until they kind of saw the E3 trailer too, which is pretty crazy. The fact that you can be that far into development, which they said it was in development for like 4 years or something like that, and I don't think that they were really focusing on it for a really long time. But yeah. Oh, and Crazy Fish said felt the fall away about Fallout 76 when it came with a free Xbox controller. I didn't even know about that. It came out
Oh
with a free
yeah.
controller.
Oh, I remember that. It was not in America. It was in another country. But
Oh.
I do remember that. I think it was like if you buy a new Xbox One controller, you get Fallout 76 free.
That's pretty sad.
Oh, that's bad.
That's bad.
So
That's
here's a
funny.
question for you guys. Do you guys, even for the chat, like Crazy Fish and Little Big Corner, do you think Fallout 76 or Anthem was the bigger flop then?
Fallout 76 was the more fun flop.
More fun.
Like I enjoyed.
Well, Fallout 76 was when you
Okay,
played.
so then if you're saying it's fun, then at least it's not really too big of a flop compared to Anthem.
No, that's not what I'm saying at all.
Well,
I'm saying it's more comical.
Well, it is funnier in terms of the way that they're doing it. Like Anthem, it just kind of seems to be a sinking ship with people just leaving and trying to quietly push it under the rug. Fallout 76 is trying to be like, we still have some people playing this. Let's milk them for all they've got.
Also, I could be wrong. I feel like Anthem was a one-time, okay, this sucks, it crashed and burned. Fallout 76 has crashed and burned like 10 different times now. Like, I don't understand. Anthem fell, and then like no one talks about it anymore. Fallout 76 fell, and then it fell again, and then it fell again, and then it fell again. Like it's like nonstop. Like no one's ever learning from this one. It's just so hilarious.
I am joining the Fallout 76 aristocracy to eradicate all players who do not pay for the game.
Oh my god.
Is that our boy Pat? What's going
Who
on,
is
Pat?
this?
No, Pat.
Hey.
Pat, we were talking about which we thought was a bigger flop, Anthem or Fallout 76.
Both of them, they're both trash.
Wait,
No,
no,
which
but
one's
is it
more?
one that you think did worse? I mean, I think Mike said it best when he said that it's funnier to see what's happening to Fallout 76.
I hate them both.
I know you were really hyped about Anthem, weren't you, Pat?
I was so hyped about it. I was like, oh, I get to play Mass Effect and an Iron Man game at the same time. And then I saw it when it first came out, and I go, oh, okay.
Yeah, well, that's
And
how
then
I
I
thought
never
about
bought
Fallout.
it.
That's how I thought about Fallout 76. I was like, oh, Fallout like MMO multiplayer, like that sounds awesome to go across the wasteland and do all that, and then it was shit.
Did you see the newest thing that came out is that people are not able to kill pacifist players, so they started nuking them.
I did see that.
It never ends with this game ever.
And the fact that they try to sell them on like private that's a funnier one, but the fact they try to sell them on the private servers with the Fallout First memberships, but when they would go to a world and play with their friends, like areas were already looted, so they weren't even separate worlds for them to explore. Like it's almost embarrassing like what's been happening with like Fallout 76 and Anthem, just because like, so Fallout. Okay, so I gotta agree with you because Fallout 76 like has the
I need a drink after watching that Fallout 76 trailer.
yeah, like Fallout 76 I think has the more, because I mean I think Bethesda's still trying to support Fallout 76 and it's just kind of given the excuse of, oh, it was never going to be a Skyrim, it was never supposed to be like a Fallout 3. It was supposed to be a game that's supposed to be fun. And it's just like, I think they knew it was going to be bad to some extent and was just kind of preparing for it. Because, again, we talked about Bethesda's games have bugs, but like, oh, actually, the Little Big Corner brought up a good point. The Nuka-Cola. Oh my gosh, that was hilarious.
That was the best.
The fact that they encased it in like a plastic coating or something like that.
Yeah, that was cheap.
It was Nuka rum, Nuka dark rum. That's what it was.
Ew.
Yeah.
I would not pay for that.
Well, I think it was like $60 or $70 too. It was expensive.
The hell?
Yeah. You know what Bethesda with Fallout 76 reminds me of?
What?
It's like playing FPS games with mats. Bethesda like refuses to believe that this is a bad game the way that Matt refuses to believe he's bad at shooters. Yet everyone else knows how bad they are at these things. Right, Matt?
Wow.
All right. Let's
Sorry,
go,
man.
Mike. Let's go. Rematch.
Oh,
Let's
going
go. Far Cry
1v1.
rematch. Far
Far
Cry
Cry
1v1.
2
That's
again?
is it throwdown? Have you seen the throwdown
Yeah.
now?
Oh shit.
Yep, it is time for that.
No,
All right.
you don't want to live that again.
Can we-
That
can
was
we-
hard, Matt.
You don't want to live there.
No.
Can we move on to something a little more exciting now? Not just Matt and Mike trying to say that you guys both suck at FPS games. Let's talk about Google Stadia.
Ew, fuck
Oh.
yeah.
Hey Pat, what do you think
Google.
about Google Stadia? Do you think that
Fuck
it's
Google.
awesome value for what money
They're
they're
gonna
paying?
track what we're playing pretty much like 24/7 for that shit.
What?
Oh, sorry. I'll let Pat finish.
It's okay. I don't have much of an opinion on it because I honestly never looked too much into it. But I have a friend who was part of like the founders pack of it,
Yeah.
and he said like it was supposed to ship on a certain date or whatever, and he said he was like almost a week late.
I did hear about that. The fact that somehow Google of all places, people who are supposed to get their orders first, somehow they messed up like the shipping order for them. So the people who were supposed to be get there first and like pre-ordered it way in advance got it after people who ordered it after them, which doesn't make sense to me.
That's sad.
And I'm gonna reiterate this because again, the audio that me and Mike did isn't gonna get made, and I want to hear your guys' opinions, everybody's. Who is Google Stadia being made for? Like, it's not for hardcore gamers because of the fact that like it's not like they're not doing anything to really incentivize like a hardcore gaming audience or anything like not like online and shit like that. But it's not for casuals either because all the games that are basically on there are games people already played, like Assassin's Creed or like Destiny 2, which is like a $5 value for a game. And it's like, and they're expecting you to pay like almost like full price for these games too. And it's just coming to me like, who the hell thought that Google Stadia, like, who's supposed to buy Google Stadia? Like, I'm so confused.
Yeah, you know who it's made for? Assholes. That's who it's made for.
I wouldn't even buy it. I'm an asshole.
Yeah, look at that.
It's made for lazy gamers.
There you go. That really is all it's for. People that like, then why wouldn't people just use Steam? It's weird.
How lazy can you be to just buy Stadia, and like, and like it's just wasting your money. Like Nick said, like those games now are like what, $5, and then you're just pretty much paying like full price $50 for these games. Like who in their right mind would actually do that?
That's the thing. I actually just straight up don't know.
It's gonna bust. It's gonna bust.
Well, it's already starting to bust, and that's what you're seeing. Like, obviously, the sales aren't where they want to be, but then at the same point, like Stadia's already crap as is, and then you get to the point where if you have internet data caps, you're screwed because especially if you're gonna try to like stream these games at really high resolution, it's ridiculous. Like you're not gonna be able to get. Like, you're going to hit that data cap so early. And they're advertising, like, depending on what your internet capability is 60 FPS, 4K. And then they're thinking, but what about internet data caps? And then, not even joking, I believe Phil Harrelson, I think the guy said, was internet providers are smart. They'll adapt to this challenge. And I'm like, you do realize they pretty much have a monopoly, right? You do realize they don't have to do shit to change their plans, right? Like, I don't see any positives about Stadia. That's the thing. I'm so confused by it.
Well, who the fuck is gonna adapt for Google Stadia? Who gives a shit about them?
Yeah.
Okay, Google.
Yeah, exactly. But that's the thing that really gets me. I don't know.
Whose phone did I just wake up?
What?
I said, whose phone did I just wake up with OK Google?
Mine's
I
still
don't have a
asleep.
Google phone.
But that's the thing that confuses me so much is just I don't know who it's for. The games aren't incentive. Sorry, what, Matt?
My thing is Google just wants to be in everything because they're already trying to have like pretty much they have the search engine now pretty much. Now every time we want to search something, we're like, oh yeah, just Google that shit. Now when they want to go into gaming because they're saying, wow, gaming's getting big now, so they want a piece of that shit now.
Well, yeah, but at the same point, Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo pretty much have it on lock. Anybody that's trying to come in, and I think Mike even said like Atari's trying to come out with a console, like nobody's talking about it. Like unless you're part of like the big group, and even though the Wii U was a flop, like it still sold like 12 million units or something like that. So I mean, I still feel that I still feel like if you're trying to enter it, you can't do it with like this rushed of a product and like this crappily of a product. Like they're releasing with like maybe like barely double-digit games, like maybe 20 or something like that, and that's not enough.
And you don't even own the games, right? You only own like the right to download.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Game ownership is pretty much not even a point of it. Like a big point of it. Like you're paying for their service. Like they'll store them on the servers. Okay, a little bit faster of like a load time or whatnot. But at the same time, when you want to play the game, Google servers are down. There's no guarantee. Like maybe your internet's down. There's no guarantee in that case. I don't like anything that I'm hearing about Stadia, and there's nothing that's pushing other people to really go for it. And then the fact that even if you do the math on how much Stadia costs, like on a yearly basis, it's still cheaper to buy the console and the game separately.
Yeah.
So it's like, what point is there to Stadia? And I agree with you a little bit, Corner. They've grown too big for their own fucking head.
Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much.
So yeah. Anybody?
But it's a cool controller.
Not really. That thing looks like really confusing and
It
shitty.
is. And also, why the hell do you need a controller like that? I'm perfectly.
They pretty much copied the PS4 and Xbox One.
The
You copied
Switch,
every
PS4, and Xbox controllers have pretty much been almost perfected to this point. I don't need any more crazy controller modifications at this point.
That's so.
Yeah. It's all dumb.
We already have
That's a
HD Rumble. We already have a trackpad that I never use. God. It's true. But anyway, so we good for Stadia? Sorry, that's my rant about Stadia.
Yeah.
Let's talk about CD Projekt Red.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh yeah.
So did you see they're coming out with more news about CD Projekt's Cyberpunk's multiplayer mode?
Yes. I've never heard us talk about that before, Nick. How
Well,
intriguing.
me and Mike knows about it, but if you guys aren't aware, CD Projekt Red is creating a kind of a multiplayer mode for Cyberpunk that's going to be coming out. I don't think it's going to be coming out with the main game when it releases in March, because I think it's going to be worked on afterwards. You're still going to focus mainly on the campaign. But the reason why people started to worry is because people said that, they said that they're focusing on quote unquote wise monetization, and that just scares people.
Yeah, I think when me and Nick were having a conversation, one of the things that we were talking about was, CD Projekt Red is like one of the coolest game companies on the face of the planet. I loved Witcher 3. Witcher 3 is one of my like top 5 favorite games that I've played in the past couple of years. It is so awesome. And so the biggest thing is they've never done multiplayer ever. Every single game they've ever released has always been single player. This is the first time they've wanted to do that, and they've kind of left the window open. They said that, I don't remember the exact wording, but they said they were going to do something about like smart microtransactions. What was it called again?
I don't remember what it's like, but I know they said that like that monetization does not equal microtransactions. So I know that they want to try to stay away from that word, but again, no matter what you call it, if you're trying to charge in a game like that, and sometimes not even microtransactions. Like I think of microtransactions like what you think about in like a mobile game, a couple bucks for whatever their premium currency is or whatnot. And I just kind of see, thank you so much, Pat, for subbing.
Yay!
It's gamer time.
That's my boy.
But they said that monetization is not microtransactions, but sometimes they're getting to the point where it's macrotransactions. I don't consider a $20 cosmetic item a microtransaction. That's just way too much in my mind.
Yeah.
So there's been a lot of...
I think it's hard too because I can't tell exactly what they're going to do. Because they made it sound like it's not even going to be a part of the main game. Some people are speculating it's going to be a free-to-play game that comes out after. That's kind of just a small spin-off version of Cyberpunk, which would be interesting because that's the kind of thing that happened a lot. I remember with games back in the 2000s on the Xbox 360. Yeah. There were a lot of like the Fable 2 pub, which was like free or maybe like $1 or something like that. So games used to do that a lot, not so much anymore. So I'd be curious if they did that. If it's a free-to-play, like, extra game, that doesn't bother me. What I'm scared of is they're going to add it sort of as, like, a free DLC, the multiplayer mode, and then charge people in that. Because then it's attached to a full $60 game, which I guess makes it a little more annoying.
Yeah.
I don't know. But it's a company that I really trust, so I'm not going to, like, mad dog or say anything bad about it because I don't know what their plan is. And I think they have good graces with gamers.
I'm just excited to fuck Keanu Reeves.
Yeah. Can't argue with that.
Wouldn't be.
Yeah, so basically, what they said, at least based on this Reddit thread, is that they said that the single-player game will have 0 microtransactions and is a full-scaled experience, which will have many hundreds of hours playing this game. So basically, DLC-wise, we know it'll be like Witcher. But they said the multiplayer will be a separate game, and what they could say is that CD Projekt Red would never rob their fans no matter what pricing model that the multiplayer has. So this is why it's kind of iffy on that, because the way that I kind of see it is that it'll probably be like a season pass, which again is not the worst thing in the world, but I think that's like the lesser of the evils when it comes down to it, because I don't want to pay for cosmetics. I want to earn those naturally. I think that's a more fun way to do it. And at the same point, like, we know that CD Projekt Red, especially when they came out with expansions like for The Witcher 3, it was extremely well done. So my worry isn't with a single player like DLC that comes on there. My worry is the multiplayer, because multiplayer is where people can slip in some pretty scummy stuff because other people are playing it. That's more of an incentive to find somebody who will throw like hundreds of dollars into that.
Right.
See, I'm the reason that we have microtransaction issues.
Really?
How so, Pat?
Yes,
How so?
that is so fucking right about that.
Please explain.
It's because I constantly continue. Let's take League of Legends for example. I spent a bunch of time and money. Not a bunch. It was like $5, but still, on getting my very special Louis Vuitton skin for a character I just started playing. So, like, am I part of the problem? Yes, but am I enjoying my time? Also, yes.
I think the difference with that, though, Pat, is that those are all, and this is where I know some people differ. For me, I'm a personal believer, and I know people will get might ask a couple more questions on this, but I believe that if a game has a price tag of any kind up front, there should never be any kind of microtransaction to the game ever. But League is free. So League I give more of a pass to because of the fact it is a free game. Fortnite's free. Fortnite's been making a killing on everything that they're doing. My issue is that when you have a game like Black Ops 4, which has a $50 season pass, and added microtransactions and pay-to-win loot boxes on top of that, I have a huge issue with that. I don't have an issue as much with Fortnite and a battle pass.
Because they need it. It's free. Well, the game is free.
There's a monetization model that works for them, but there's no point in having an upfront cost if you're going to be making all your money through that. So I don't think that it makes sense in my mind to have like on there. And I know certain people might disagree with that, but
I don't disagree. I agree.
Okay. What do you guys think though? Pat, do you have any opinions on that? Or Mike?
Well, I was just going to respond to what Little Bighorner was saying. To me personally, I feel like DLC like that is different because it's an extension from what the game already was. So like when Witcher 3 does it, or the one I always go to is for Oblivion, the Shivering Isles, it added something to a full game. So I paid $60 for a full game, and then I'm basically paying $10 for like an extra game that's just attached to the original game, if that makes sense. It's almost like, you're buying an accessory for something. That's kind of what it feels like. So it's almost like I'm getting more than just a game now because they're adding something new and different to it, as opposed to like a new outfit or a new character or something like that, where it feels like, well, that should have been in the game. And to me, I think that's where I try to distinguish that is it something that should have been included for free, or is it something that stands out as like something extra?
Another good example that I have is with Horizon Zero Dawn and the Frozen Wilds expansion. If you never play the Frozen Wild expansion, you will not lose anything in the main game. It's almost a completely separate thing that can be disjointed from the game itself. So if we're straight up looking at Horizon Zero Dawn as a game on its own, the one that you buy with the disc, you have a full complete experience. There's no doubt in your mind that what you paid for was worth that. But at the same point, if you want to learn more about a little bit of the backstory, a little bit about Silence, a little bit more about some background, and maybe get to mess around with a couple different weapons that definitely aren't necessary to beat the game, you can do that. So I think the Frozen Wilds is is another example of how to have like a paid DLC that still I feel like is worth the value that you're spending. But I didn't know about Fallout 3. Does Fallout 3 have really good DLC?
Oh my god, I love Fallout 3.
It's better than the actual game.
Yes, it is. It is amazing.
Can you just buy the DLC instead of the game?
No, unfortunately not. But I was gonna add to that. I don't think I was having the full League experience without having a skin designed by Louis Vuitton. Just saying. So. But yeah, like Fallout 3, I have played that game so many times. But I mean, obviously, there's way better Fallout games. But the DLC I felt was just way more fun, almost than the regular storyline, which is really cool.
Yeah, they had like the alien one. I remember.
Yep.
Oh, there was the Alaska one, or was that was that one?
Yeah.
Or was that?
Yep.
Okay, I couldn't remember if that was in Vegas or not.
Yep, you were like in a simulation of like the actual war that was going on, which was super cool.
Yeah, no, that one had great ones. New Vegas also had really, really good ones too. where like they felt like just full separate stories, just like little extra things to add on. But they were also long, and that's what I liked. Like they were each like 3 hours long, which was really
cool. It wasn't like I spend $10, get like 3 extra hours of gameplay. Like there was some insane stuff you could do in some of those DLCs.
Yeah. Right. Well, and what I liked about every single one of them is like Dead Money, for example, which was one that I really like for New Vegas, it's a separate map. So you actually leave the Fallout New Vegas world and you kind of go into this own like mini world that's separate from it. So it feels like it's a separate game in a way, which is really cool. And so that's why like Dead Money was my favorite too. Not even because it was the best one, because it wasn't, but it was like a survival horror type of game. So it kind of changed what Fallout was also. So it was like a totally different experience, which I really liked in DLC. So yeah, Bethesda used to be really good. I don't know what happens.
Is it time to talk about Bethesda then?
We can.
All right. So we never really got to talk about this a little more in like a discussion thing, or kind of just throwing it out. The Fallout First membership. We never got to discuss this. Just why?
I am going to eradicate the poor. Fun fact. Before we get into the logistics of actually like that subscription existing, there is actual sociological research being done on like class warfare based on that game, because there's literally a war going on in that game right now between paying members and non-paying members. So they are literally looking at that with a sociological lens to say like, is this something that is realistic in society? Like, could this happen?
Wow, that's actually really interesting.
Well, and I would imagine that the paid players are kind of kicking ass, right?
Actually, well, you would be surprised. Yes, they do have better gear, but a lot of it is just cosmetic. So really, like, and the number of non-paid players that are involved are like so much more. So if they organize, they kick the shit out of them. But like,
that's true.
When they do have better gear, but like it's funny to see, and it's interesting to think about.
Wow.
Yeah, that's I had no idea. Is this like a recent thing that just happened, or was this like a week ago or something?
So originally, what happened with Fallout First is when people first started getting it, the unpaid players were like basically boycotting it by killing players that had bought it. Okay. And then they started fighting back, and now there's literally guilds or like clans or whatever they're called in that game.
Yeah.
Where you have to be a subscriber, and they literally spend their entire time collecting the most rare items and hunting down players that don't pay for the game. Like, that's their entire mission as a clan. And
I hate this game so much more now.
You literally have this like class warfare going on, and I am like living for it.
That is insane. That would be really fun to watch and keep track of, I feel like.
Well, that's why part of me wanted to just get the game and get involved with just that part, but then I'm like, I cannot deal with the amount of other bullshit I'd have to deal with.
Yeah.
You know?
It's really sad to see how far Bethesda's fallen, honestly.
Yeah, Wolfenstein. Jeez.
Wait, what about Wolfenstein?
They messed that one up. Well,
I thought you liked it.
Well, you liked it because you and Mike were fucking around with it the entire time.
Compared to the Wolfenstein, the original Wolfenstein, New Order, the Wolfenstein 2, this had a great idea. Like, co-op Wolfenstein. That'd be a cool idea. Like, anything co-op sounds like it would be a great idea and more fun. And I will say, me and Mike did have a lot. Especially Mike, because he would love to fuck with me over. But anyways, yeah. So like the gameplay with that game was so stupid, because at one point we were trying to like pretty much kill a boss. Every time we got killed by the boss, we would have to sometimes start all over again from literal scratch.
Oh yeah. I heard the checkpoint system that they had was really bad in that game.
And unfortunately, it was just so easy just to like sneak by. Well, not just run by the enemies pretty much. Like we would just run by like enemies and then just like deal with the boss again, and then hopefully beat it and then move on pretty much. There was like no organization with also like to kill certain enemies with like armor. So I guess they thought that the way to kill like certain enemies with armors, they had like different tiny ass blocks above their health bar, and whatever kind of block they had would be the type of weapon that you would use. But the blocks are so tiny. Who the hell is gonna focus on a tiny block? I'm just gonna like, oh, I use my shotgun. Shotgun's really strong, but sometimes it won't do shit against some enemies. It's just it was poorly designed.
I have never seen Matt so passionate about something.
But
that was powerful.
That was really powerful, yeah.
I have goosebumps.
But all in all, though, me and Mike had a lot of fun, and we beat the game. Did we, or did we not?
We did.
Did we beat it, though? Like, did we truly beat it?
I mean, the game beat us first, I think, but we did end up beating it in the end.
Very, very much so.
Yeah, well, and I think there is a point to be made that I feel like Bethesda slowly is becoming a company that's, not transparent about their desire to just make money. Yeah. Which, again, we talked about this earlier, that's every fucking game company ever, and that's fine. If you run a business, it's because you want money. I got no problem with that. They're going to do what makes money, and I totally get that. Mm-hmm. But I want them to pretend like they don't, right? It's how I feel about Disney and Nintendo. I know you guys just want my money, but at least make me feel special while you want me.
And I'm fine with
make it quality.
I'm fine with giving Disney all of my money. They can be my Disney. They can be my daddy overlords because they keep giving me good quality content that I enjoy, and I'm fine with it.
The issue is that
it was good quality.
The issue is that the difference is that Nintendo and Sony are coming from a different place than like Bethesda, EA, Square Enix, and whatnot. Like all of those companies don't like Nintendo and Sony and Microsoft too. They want you to buy the console itself. For you to play the games, you have to have the console. So most of the time when they're selling the Switch and the PlayStation and the Xbox, they're selling them at a loss. Like the thing costs $400, they're selling it to for $300 because once you have the system, you want to make use of it. So then you'll pay more for the games itself, and that's where they're actually able to make up the money. Which is why that you see some of the highest rated games coming from Sony, coming from Nintendo, because of the fact that they want you to buy the console, so they're going to create system-selling games. Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild were the exact same way. For PlayStation 4, God of War. I don't think Witcher 3 was exclusive to PlayStation, I don't know for a fact.
Last of Us.
Witcher 3 was amazing. Yeah, Last of Us was also amazing. Same with...
Xbox with Gears of War.
Well, Gears of War hasn't had the same legacy recently, but it was the same logic with Xbox when they came out with Halo. All of those, they wanted you to buy the console, so how are they going to do that? They're going to give you that single game that makes that push to the console itself. Like the same thing with Horizon Zero Dawn and PlayStation. That's one of the reasons why I got the PlayStation was because of Horizon Zero Dawn. And spoiler alert, I fucking love that game. So I think this is all coming from a different perspective. Yes, everybody wants to make money, but the way they kind of make their money is different. So I'm okay with Sony and Nintendo putting out the games that they do, because they're just putting out fantastic games. That's the way I see it.
Yeah, well, and I think going off of what Little Bighorn says, because I feel like I kind of agree, but I also kind of don't. Like Nintendo, I feel like has done some pretty dirty stuff and has made it pretty obvious. I think the re-release thing that Little Bighorner mentions, I think was a big one.
That's
like why am I having to spend like $60 for a game that has been re-released like 3 times now, and it's always way more expensive on a Nintendo console than a non-Nintendo console. And I know some people say, well, it's because it's harder to port on the Switch, which is fine for some games, I guess. But to me, it doesn't also explain why one game would be $20 on the PS4 and $60 on the Switch. I know it might be trickier. It's not that much trickier. So I do feel like Nintendo can be greedy. But again, to me, the difference is Nintendo also does a good job of making it feel like they care about me, right?
Yeah.
Nintendo doesn't. But I feel like that.
Okay, but also, I will buy Wind Waker for the 4th time if it ever comes to Switch. So you can port some of these, but would I like it to be $20? Yes. Will I buy it for $60? Yes. But I agree with you. I feel like when we start porting games multiple times like that, we should, maybe make a little less money.
I feel like it's kind of weird because Nintendo also has those games that almost give you a reason to rebuy them, if you know what I mean. Like, Nintendo always kind of does some reimagining that's like, I think it's worth it to rebuy it. Like, a great example is Switch. It's portable, so we should rebuy these games. A lot of games are ready for 3DS. Nah, let's just get the Switch version. Might as well. And it's like, okay, what about Skyrim? Yeah, Skyrim's portable Skyrim. Yeah, might as well. Like, Nintendo does a lot of stuff that makes you kind of want to rebuy the game. And it's very odd. Nintendo games, maybe it's just me, they kind of feel more special. I don't know if it actually is like that. What do you guys think?
I have 8 copies of Skyrim. Anyway, yes, I agree.
But that's always how I saw it. Nintendo is always weird in that way, where they kind of have more of a novelty to their games than other ones, because of the fact that you can only usually get them on Nintendo consoles.
Yeah,
like Smash Bros. Is
agree.
only on Nintendo.
Yeah.
Mario Party is only on Nintendo.
That's true.
Yeah. Well, and I think it also comes down to trust, because like I'm like Pat, I own Skyrim on like every fucking console I own in my apartment, and I feel like a part of that is because I know Skyrim is good, and that at the time I trusted anytime they re-release Skyrim, it's going to be awesome, and I just wanted to play it again. You know, I would not do that for Bethesda anymore. I don't think.
Yeah.
Because now I'm starting to have second doubts on, well, am I going to trust that their re-release is going to be good? It didn't feel like before they were just milking me out of my money, even though they were. I'm like, Skyrim in VR, awesome. Skyrim on PC,
cool.
I can run it. Skyrim on Switch, I can play it portable. I'm like, I'll buy it on everything.
It makes me really worried for what's gonna happen with Skyrim for Elder Scrolls 6. I'm really worried about that one now, especially because of how much on like what they've done before. I mean, Skyrim came out in like 2009, 2010, right?
Yeah.
So it's about time for them to release a new Elder Scrolls game.
Well, my guess is it wouldn't be
bad
until at least
with the process.
2021.
Yeah, I could see that.
Like, there's not a single chance it'll be out next year. I think 2020 is pretty much impossible. I think most likely 2021, but I think it's even possible that it would be 2022. I think they're really far from it being ready.
They're thinking about what kind of loot boxes they're going to put in.
I think Doom Eternal is going to be the next big game that Bethesda comes out with. Which Doom is a franchise they haven't messed up yet, though.
Yet.
So I'm
Never doubt Bethesda.
That's true.
Oh man, it's an interesting one. I don't really have a ton of other news topics. So do you guys have anything else you want to say before we start into Mario Kart?
How about that Half-Life 1.5?
Yes.
Oh, the Half-Life Alex. Let's talk about Half-Life Alex really quick.
Half-Life 1.5.
Looks freaking cool.
It looks amazing, but I'm just like, just make it Half-Life 3.
Yeah.
Pat, did you play Half-Life 1 and 2?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, so you're one of the people that's been starved for a Half-Life 3.
I just want you to know that the "Where's Half-Life 3" meme is literally older than my students.
Oh God,
that's
that
funny.
breaks my heart.
Like,
Mike, you play Pokemon, right?
Wait, we're talking about Pokemon next, Matt. God damn it, wait your turn.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't
But
mean
Little
it.
Big Brother wanted to know.
I know.
just real quick. Valve does this thing where every time there's like a big shift in gaming, they will basically put out a new big title.
Yeah, it's only VR.
And personally, for me, I think this would have been their golden opportunity with this big push for VR all of a sudden, in making VR really, really amazing. I think it would have been their good opportunity to be like, hey, you want good VR games? Come to Steam. Oh, by the way, here's Half-Life 3 in VR. Like, you know how much money Steam would make?
No, it'd be ridiculous.
They could also just be like, hey, you're only able to play it with Steam VR. You know, like shit like that. So I don't know.
Well, the way that consoles have already been, like they've almost like perfected, or they're close to perfecting like how amazing a console experience can be. And with like PC gaming as well, it's going to be really hard to push people into VR because they're already comfortable with the amazing games that are coming out nowadays. And maybe this game is the push to get them to get people to go for VR. But VR is an expensive thing to jump in on. So unless there's like a really compelling experience, and the only really VR game that I feel like I would really want to play is Beat Saber. But besides that, there's nothing that's really compelling to get VR.
Which is why I'm saying, like, yo, what if you made Half-Life 3 VR? Everyone would be like, okay, well, we've waited 20 years for this. Maybe I should get a VR set. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I guess that's just my point with it. You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But then they just kind of made this like prequel game, which is gonna be cool. It's gonna be awesome, but it doesn't have the same oomph that it could. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I know 100%. I guarantee you, Half-Life 3 is already written and done. They're just waiting. Like it's all ready to be made. They're just waiting for some revolutionary thing to release it.
Are you sure though? Because a lot of the Half-Life 3 team have moved on to a lot of other stuff. You're saying that done before?
I'm saying like they know exactly what they're going to do. They just haven't like they haven't started animating and creating the game yet, but they know exactly what is going to happen. They know exactly everything about the game. They're just waiting for another big shift in gaming or technology to do it.
Interesting. Okay. Anybody else want to say anything about Half-Life 3 or Half-Life Alyx or anything?
Looks fun.
All right, good stuff. Now, Mike, your cue. Pokemon.
It's really good. No, it's funny. I've been trying to defend this game from the very beginning. Like, because they got so much crap, which like totally broke my heart. Right? People were just saying right off the bat, like, "Oh, there's no national dex. Oh, this game looks like a piece of crap. Worst Pokemon game ever. We should completely stop supporting them." And like in playing this game, like from my perspective, as someone that like kind of just played all the Pokemon games in random order, I don't have like nostalgia or anything. This I think might be my favorite Pokemon game ever. I think this Pokemon game was so well designed. It has purpose. Like even the rival Hop, as annoying as he can be at times, he has a character arc. You actually like see his personality kind of change from beginning to middle to end. Like there's actual characters that are dynamic in terms of how they act. It actually feels like a story was developed with this game. There's more purpose, I feel like, to the gym challenge. Like before, it just felt like there were 7 random gyms with trainers that kind of just sit there all day and do nothing. This one actually kind of gave meaning to the gyms and everything. Like I feel like this was the first Pokemon game that actually had thought in it. And I think it breaks my heart that people are going to say, yeah, but I can't catch all my favorite Pokemon anymore. And so they're not going to play it. Because this really is, I think, the most fleshed out Pokemon experience I have ever played.
So here's the weird thing that I'm gonna add on to that. That's exactly how I felt about Gen 6. I think, and this is just me speculating on something that I just thought of now, I think there's a phenomenon that happens with Pokemon games that doesn't happen with a lot of other games, where after you take a break for a while and you jump back into the games, you see it with a fresh new coat of paint, like a childlike innocence, and you just fall in love with it. Because it's the exact same thing that, like what you're describing, Mike, is the exact same thing that happened with me with Pokemon Y. And if you played Pokemon Y and you take a step back from it, there's nothing special about Pokemon Y. I remember there's people who even like streamed it, calling the stream Pokemon, why would you ever play this one? And I thought that was hilarious because there is nothing special about Pokemon Y. But the difference with Pokemon Y is the fact that when I jumped back into it, it was basically seeing it from a completely new perspective. And while Pokemon Sword and Shield got a lot of crap for things, and depending on where you stand, you can give more weight to certain things that were omitted or certain things that were added or things that you would like to see. But I do think that Pokemon games, there's something different about them that people fall in love with it for a different reason. And I think that is one of the things that's so unique to Pokemon, because of the fact that certain people like Mike probably don't care about the National Dex at all, but certain people like me would probably really care that it's gone. But
But to me, my question then would be why? Like why? And again, I don't. And this is a genuine why. I'm not trying to be insulting, but like I don't see why the National Dex is that huge of a deal. To me, it's the comparison of like if another Smash Bros. Games comes out, presumably not going to have every single character the way it does right now. Is that a fair reason then to hate Smash Bros? Because it doesn't have every character in existence?
No.
So then how is it fair for Pokemon?
Because Pokemon, that's the thing that was incentivizing people to play it to begin with, was gotta catch them all. It was their slogan.
To me, that's not fair because this is not taking place in the Kanto or Johto region. It's taking place in a new region. So I don't see...
Then why should any of the old Pokemon come back then? They should have a completely fresh 150 then.
Well, as someone that loves biology... certain animals, I believe, can be found in different regions, right? So to me, it's like, okay, so coughing is in the Kanto region, but also in the Galar region and in other regions in the middle. To me, I can buy into that. But it would make no sense if every Pokemon existed in the Galar region. Because then I'd be like, well, how come the Galar Pokemon don't exist in Kanto? Right? Like, Galar's just the region that has every single Pokemon in existence. Like, to me, that doesn't make sense.
But I'm wondering, why did you make this connection only on this gen, not the other older Pokemon games that you played?
Because I didn't care about the other Pokemons. Okay. Also, I feel like for other Pokemons, like, people didn't. To me, like, and I think the biggest thing is if this game was just an average Pokemon game, I think I would be like, whatever. But it bothers me because, in my opinion, this game did so much right, but people won't give it a chance because it doesn't have the national dex. Like, if people... There you go.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to finish by saying, like, the national dex, like, if people just said, oh, the national dex sucks, but it's still a great game, I'd be okay with it. But people are saying, I'm not going to give it a chance. And that's what bothers me. Now I'm done.
The thing that I love, so I just beat the champion just literally last night, okay? The thing that I loved about this game, it was the first time that I, as like a player playing Pokemon, was like actually excited and like giddy when I won matches and did things because like now this is the context here. The last Pokemon game I've ever actually finished and played was Sapphire. Okay? Not Omega Sapphire or whatever. Like
yeah, the Game Boy Advance one.
Just regular Sapphire, okay? And I comparing my Pokemon experience to all those, whatever. Back then it was like, oh cool, I caught a Pokemon, I won a battle, I got a gym badge. Okay. I just beat 8 trainers and now I get to fight 5 more trainers and now I'm the champion. Woohoo. Right? Now, looking back, that is so, like, I was so bored with those Pokemon games because in this one, the hype around a gym battle is insane.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Like, it makes me feel like the game makes you feel like you are a celebrity for being a Pokemon trainer. Mm-hmm. And it is the coolest thing because the way that the gym battles work, you're in like this big gym league and it happens once every year or it happens once in however often it happens. It's not just this thing that's just constantly there. People just run through this gauntlet and say, okay, I'll take my shot at beating the Elite Four or whatever. It's like you fought hard to get the opportunity to beat the champion, right? And there are people like running up to you wanting your specific card and wanting your autograph and like the crowds are insane. Like the music changes. The crowd in the stadium will sing the song that's in the background. Like it is so I've never felt that with a Pokemon game before.
Well, Pat, I'm curious, have you played Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu?
Yes.
Okay, I'm curious, what do you think about that one? Because that also tried to give the stadium feel of an actual Pokemon gym leader battle too. I'm wondering what you think of that.
The problem was that one didn't like captivate me and engage me, so I never really finished it.
So I'm talking about just the gym leader battle though. Like I'm not talking about the regular game.
Even then, it wasn't quite to this level. Like I could still feel that kind of energy, but it was never really like. It never overwhelmed me like this game does. Yeah. And it never made me actually, like, feel things. I was just like, oh, that's cool. But with this, it was like they really ramped that up. And it was like everything there was just meant to elevate you as a player, which is so cool.
Yeah. Well, and I will even say, like, because I haven't played the recent one, so I don't know if they do this. But, like, I love it. You're facing off against a gym leader, and you take down, like, the first 3 or whatever Pokemon. Then you get down to their last Pokemon. They always have this little piece of dialogue, right? Before they throw out their best Pokemon. And then you're like, oh, shit, it's about to go down. And then they always end with, like, a Dynamax or Gigantamax. And then, like, their Pokemon gets massive, gets 10 times stronger. You Dynamax your Pokemon, presumably, unless you're an asshole and Dynamax your first Pokemon, right?
Right.
But whatever you do, like it's just like that last Pokemon. You're at the edge, and the fight gets that much more intense. Like it ends with like a boss fight within the gym challenge, right? And I think that's so awesome.
Like when you Dynamax, and when you get a critical hit, and when you knock someone out, the crowd will react to that.
Yeah.
And literally, like when both Pokemon are Dynamaxed, the crowd will go crazy. Mm-hmm. And then like even when you if you knock out a Dynamax Pokemon, there's this huge like fireworks show and they explode and it's just so cool. Like I've never felt this kind of like like, oh my god, I need to keep playing this game. Like, I've never felt that with a Pokemon game before.
Yeah, I'm curious. What other games have you played though? I'm just curious. Like, so would you say it's like it's better than all the previous games that you played before that?
So I have, yeah, I would, I really would, and that's coming from someone who has not played a lot of Pokemon games and has never completed a Pokédex, and picks one team of 6 that he will always play no matter what. I'm the most basic Pokemon player you will ever meet.
Mm-hmm.
I know nothing about being good at the game. I know nothing competitively. I don't know anything good about team comps or anything. I just know what I like to play. And so I've played, all the originals. I played Red and Blue. I played the remakes of Red and Blue. I played Sapphire. I played all the Gold and Silver Gen 2. I got Pokemon Y. Got maybe 4 hours into it and then never touched it again.
Yeah, there's nothing special about Gen 6.
I got I don't even remember which Sun or Moon I got. I got 2 of the challenges deep, and I was like, okay, I'm bored, and I returned it.
I didn't like Sun and Moon.
I was super bored of that. I think the last time I ever felt like this connected to a character or a story was when I played Pokemon Coliseum. But even then, this game, this story, and everything blows that out of the water immensely.
Mm-hmm.
So, Mike, I'm also curious. Did you skip any generations either when you played Pokemon games?
Yeah, because I got bored of them because they felt like the same thing. I played Pokemon Emerald was the last one that I vividly beat through as a kid.
Okay.
And then I kind of stopped. I played Ruby Sapphire. I didn't play any of the X, Ys. I didn't play any of the Black or White or Black 2, White 2. Because at that point, I'm I've done Pokemon. It's the same thing every single time. I got done with it. I picked up Omega Sapphire, and I enjoyed it, and I beat it. But I was kind of in past mentality where I think I just beat it just because I wanted to say that I beat a Pokemon game that came out recently. I don't think I was really enjoying my time with it.
I never liked Gen 7.
Yeah, I picked up Pokemon Sun, and it was worthless. And so I'm in that same boat where I enjoyed the Pokemon games, but it just felt like the same thing over and over. And they were adding new Pokemon, but it was just okay, I've seen and done this. I go to a gym, I beat it. I go to the next gym, I beat it. But it was the same, And I think what makes this game special to me is it didn't feel the same. It's the same structure in terms of you go from gym to gym trying to beat the game, but the actual process of it feels entirely different. I actually felt like there was a motivation for me to do it other than, oh, okay, you're just a guy that wants to be a Pokemon trainer now, so go on your way. I felt like there was so much more intricacies in it, and I think that's what made me enjoy this game way more than any other Pokemon game I played. And I loved Emerald. Up until this point, I would say Emerald is my favorite.
But I have 400 hours in Emerald.
Yeah, but even comparing Emerald to Sword and Shield, I'm Sword and Shields give a purpose to the gyms. In Emerald, you go to a gym and there's just kind of a guy and he's kind of just sitting there, And I'm to the gym leaders, I'm do you guys have a fucking life or do you just sit here all day? In this game, half the time the gym leaders aren't even in the gym, right? They're kind of
they're not even there.
Right, they're kind of doing their own research. They have their own goals in life, and then you go find them. Oh, you want a challenge? Let's go. I'm ready. It's everyone in this game has a personality, which I love. I think it's so cool.
Which is one of the reasons.
Also,
I was going to say one.
Go ahead, Nick.
Before I forget, it's one of the things that. First of all, with Emerald, I know people might disagree with me. I think Emerald is almost one of the best ones, only because of the Battle Frontier. Because the Battle Frontier is one of the best challenges you could create in any game. Go ahead, fight me on that in any possible game. Go ahead, I don't even care. But Battle Frontier, I think, pulls Emerald above almost anything else, especially in any post game. Second of all, I agree with your point about the gym leaders being actual people, because of the fact when Misty is not in her gym and she's on a date with somebody, and so basically you're trying to find the gym leader, hey, I want to do a badge or whatnot, and you basically interrupt them when they're hanging out by a pond. I loved that. I love the fact when you can still show that they're actual people and not just kind of people that kind of hang out in the gym the entire time. So I'm with you. Those are two things that I think really do bring about a more they do more to develop them as actual characters, not just people who you have to beat to progress forward. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I will give a lot of credit to that point. But Battle Frontier and Emerald was freaking awesome and really damn hard.
Yeah.
Emerald wasn't too bad.
The Battle Frontier, Matt, have you gotten all the Gold Frontier emblems?
Oh, that one's hard.
Yes. the Gold Frontier emblems took me a long ass time. Sorry, go on.
I very much another thing that I just liked about the story, and I'm not gonna go too much into spoilers, but like tiny bit of spoiler territory. It's not too bad. But in every other game that I've played, every other Pokemon game, you go through the gym challenge for no reason, really, or other than just like, hey, you're gonna be a Pokemon trainer. But for example, take like Team Rocket or Team Aqua or Team whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's always this like looming. There's always this team that's like just evil for no reason. Like for the prime example to me is Team Aqua or Team Magma or whatever, who's just like, I'm going to flood the world because I like water. You know, like
Yeah.
Cool, awesome. You're just evil for really no reason, right? And in Sword and Shield, you have Team Yell, which is my favorite thing ever. They dress like bad guys, they look, all this stuff, but literally their only goal, they exist entirely just to cheer on another competitor. That's their whole thing. So like they will battle you because you beat her or you're getting in their way or whatever. They'll battle you for that, right? And then at the end, there's a little switcheroo that happens, and it has nothing to do with you, but there's a little switch that happens where they kind of become like good guys and not antagonizing you, and it's really cool. And I made a tweet about this, but like normally, and it's funny, but it's also just real. Like it's real quality stuff. Instead of just fighting this evil team that's just evil for no reason. And in other games, your whole motivation is just like, hey, I want to be a Pokemon trainer. And I made a tweet about this. I said, all other games, I want to be a Pokemon trainer. That's my motivation. And in Sword and Shield, I want to destroy capitalism.
Yep.
Because, like, it's funny, but also, like, your enemy, again, not going to go into too much spoilers, but your enemy is literally, like, this fucked up system. And it's really cool. It's really, really cool. It's really inspiring and motivating, and I actually want to, like, fight them. And they're not just an obstacle that's in my way,
Right. Well, and to mention what you said about Team Yell also, I think what was really funny is the first time you see them is you're walking into a hotel, and this is very early on in the game, and you're going to check into the hotel because you want to sleep before the gym challenge the next day. And you see them at the counter. My first thought was, oh, shit, there's going to be another one of those stupid Team Aqua things. And in my head, I got sick of it. I'll be honest. Like, it's the same. Team Rocket wants to take over. Team Aqua wants to take over. Pokemon does the same
Matt,
crap.
did you just go to the bathroom?
Oh, my God.
Turn off your microphone if you do that, damn it. Sorry, continue.
Oh, my God, Matt. Anyway, so I was saying that I was getting really annoyed at, like, Team Aqua. It's just the same crap over and over with every Pokemon game. So I saw Team Yell, and I'm like, oh, shit, it's going to be another one of these stupid take over the world guys. And then, like Pat said, when I went up to them and their whole thing was, we got to check in. Oh, I got to cheer for Marnie and all this. I'm like, oh my God, they are literally just here to cheer for somebody. And like, it was, I was busting up. And that's when I first realized, like, I love this game because it was different. And going off what Pat's saying, there's a couple times too, and this always got me too, is you're walking by and they're blocking your path, not because they're evil and trying to stop you, but because there's a Pokemon on the side of the road that's sleeping and they don't want you to wake him up. It's like hilarious.
And then I'm not gonna. I'm gonna navigate this briefly because it's not going to, or it kind of goes into spoilers. I'm gonna navigate it so we don't spoil anything. But Mike, when you find out who is in charge of Team Yell, my heart was like, oh my God, that is so beautiful.
Yeah, I know that.
I loved that.
Too. Yeah.
And that whole gym leader who doesn't want to Dynamax his Pokemon because he's like, this is weird. I don't like it.
Right. Yeah, and there's so many characters like that I loved.
It's just, it's so good. Buy the game, please. Buy the game.
Yeah, if you're out there and you haven't bought it, I would highly recommend this one. Which is funny because, and I think that was the whole reason that I'm glad we talked about this, because I feel like before, everyone was saying, do not buy this. Like, people are saying they're disgracing the Pokemon name with this. And I'm like, they did one kind of negative thing, and that was not have the national dex. But outside of that, and that doesn't really bother me anyway, but even if it did bother me, I don't think there's anything else in this game that would bother me. Like, I loved everything else that went into this game. And so even if I hated the fact there's no national dex, I would totally feel the need to try this game out.
I think more of the issue, and again, and I'm just playing devil's advocate here. I actually don't have a strong opinion on this, even though you know that I'm more negative when it comes down to stuff like this. Is that certain things that I still have heard that they weren't very polished when it comes down to it. Matt, you went to the bathroom. That's what happened.
We heard
but
the flush, Matt.
there is certain parts that there is certain parts of the game that aren't. I'm not talking about the graphics. I'm not talking about the textures. I'm not trying to be very specific when it comes down to all that part. All I'm saying is that when it comes down to a Pokemon game, and what you usually see when it comes down to the polish that the game usually has, and I'm talking about like the refinement, like making sure all the loose ends are tied up. That I'm not saying that, in the end, this is just what I've heard. This game doesn't have that to the extent that Sun and Moon did, and that X and Y did, and that Black and White did. While yes, it looks better and whatnot, but there is certain parts that you can tell that are lacking when it comes down to some finishing touches that they could have put on it, where it still looks a little rushed. I'm not saying that it is. I'm saying that this is what I've heard from people that have played the game.
Yeah.
While they've had overall, it's been a positive experience, but you can tell that there's certain parts where they kind of cut corners on to make sure to get it out in time.
You can say that about any game,
right?
Not every game.
You could but like let's take for example, because I've seen these kind of critiques of the game, like, oh, why is there, like, I've seen people say, like, in the wild area, why is there so much empty space? Why is there, like, what is going on? Why does this look so dumb? Things like that. But like, you can say that about a lot of different games.
Right. You could say that same thing about Breath of the Wild, like, which had a huge empty space,
I don't know.
Well, I will agree to disagree on this part, because there are certain examples where I can kind of understand what they're talking about. But in certain part, like, I agree that there's certain parts where I think that it is nitpicky, and in this game I think that it's not as much to be. I don't know. I kind of disagree with that point, but that's just my personal opinion. But I'm not saying that this bad experience. I'm saying that people have said that it still is a good experience, but you can kind of see that they didn't put the resources that they had into this game as they did their previous games. Like, they're focusing on other stuff, not console games.
I completely disagree with that. I think the only people saying that are people that want to hate this game. And I think that's the issue with this game, is there's so many people that don't want to like this game. So like Pat said, they're being nitpicky. Like, people, like Pat saying, literally every single game in existence you can say in some way is not polished. No game is perfectly polished. But people are trying so hard with this game to be like, yeah, but look at this specific Pokemon, when they're Dynamaxing, the animation looks a little bit weird.
That's not what they're saying, though.
I know, but still, like, my point is, what you're saying is people are saying they cut corners and spots. I'm asking, what is that? Because I see people say that all the time, and then I'm like, well, in what way? And you get a lot of, have you looked at it? But people can't actually give specific spots because they know that it's not really true. This game is polished. It's a Nintendo Switch game, so certainly it's not going to look perfect. But this game, I think, was designed way better than the previous Pokemon games.
But to the level of the other games, especially when you're talking about the other system sellers like Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild, I don't think it compares to that.
Right, and I think, but you're also comparing it to two legendary classic games. So
Pokemon is bigger than those series. Pokemon is the number one most grossing franchise in the world. Nothing compares to it. Not any FPS game. Not any. Fortnite doesn't compare to Pokemon.
I'm not talking based on sales. I'm talking based on popularity. Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild are the two biggest games that have come out in the past 3 years. So if you're saying Pokemon Shield is not as polished as the two best games ever, well, you're basically saying, why isn't Pokemon Shield a perfect 10 out of 10 game then? Yeah, I mean, your argument, you're trying to compare this to literal perfect games.
I'm saying, to an extent, yes. To an extent, I'm saying that with the dedication and with the team that they had, and after the practice that they've had with Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu, I'm wondering why this didn't live up to that expectation. And you can call this being nitpicky. That's what. So I can understand you being upset at this point. But I'm saying that when you have something as big as Pokemon, I can understand why people are upset that it doesn't, because that's what they kind of expect at this point, a groundbreaking game that's like that. But Sword and Shield didn't do it. Like Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild were.
I think the fact that they included an actual engaging story is pretty groundbreaking, because I've never experienced that in a Pokemon game.
Did you? Yeah, when you played Coliseum.
Yeah, even then, that was still like, okay, cool. Now I'm still gonna just run around and catch Pokemon. Like they tell you up front, this is what you're doing, and then toward the end you get more story, and in between it's kind of just like, okay, I'm gonna do this again.
Yeah.
This entire time, I have never, like I said, I have never played a Pokemon game where I literally could not put the console down. I was like, I need to know what happens. I need to keep going. I need to do this. And like, I think that's pretty groundbreaking.
Yeah, and I to me it's like I love you, but like what you've been saying is exactly what bothers me about this, and that's people are saying like just trying their best to find any reason to dislike this game. And I feel like what you're saying is Mario Odyssey, great game. How come Pokemon Odyssey or how come Pokemon Sword couldn't be like that? And in my head, it's like, well, why does it have to be a perfect 10 out of 10 game to get any sort of respect? Because Sun and Moon is nowhere near Mario Odyssey.
No, it's not.
But the fact that we're even saying Pokemon Sword and Shield, we're even debating that it could be, tells me that this is light years better than a lot of Pokemon games that have come out.
I think the difference
is, why does it have to be Mario Odyssey level for it to be a good game?
It doesn't. It's the standard that was set with Breath of the Wild and Mario Odyssey. People expected that.
No, that's
the
standard that people set. Why did people expect that?
Because like, that's what Nintendo delivered.
Anyone that expected Pokemon Sword and Shield to be as groundbreaking as a wide open, expansive world like Mario Odyssey, kind of a dumbass. Like they're completely and I'm not trying to be rude. I mean, I kind of am actually, but I feel like they're just completely different experiences. And I'm thinking, why would anyone expect a Pokemon like kind of mainstream game to be as groundbreaking as Mario Odyssey? Mario Odyssey is going to go down in history as the best game potentially of this entire decade. So we're basically saying if Pokemon Sword is not essentially the game of the decade, it was a failure.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that it was a failure either. All I'm saying is that I'm just saying that what Nintendo delivered when it's come to games that have been pretty standard and haven't deviated much from what the core of the game was. Mario Odyssey did a huge different groundbreaking thing. Breath of the Wild did it as well, with basically redefining and almost perfecting what an open world game should be. And I think that's on levels like GTA 5 and like, I don't know if you could really consider Witcher 3, or you can kind of consider that more of an RPG in that case. But in that case, I'm saying that they expected a more revolutionary take from the Pokemon series, even though that like Zelda has been the same with a lot of them. I'm not saying that it's a bad game. All I'm saying is that because of the standards that Nintendo set with those two games, people expected a lot coming into Pokemon. And it almost in a way was setting itself up for disappointment, especially with how they're advertising the game before it. They weren't saying that it was going to be like the best game ever created. All I'm saying is that the bar was set so super high. That's all I'm saying.
Right, but what my point is, I guess, is like, because I'm like what Pat's saying, I don't see how they didn't achieve that. Like the Dynamaxing was new, and it's not like Dynamaxing was like, oh my god, this is incredible. It was cool and I loved it, but like it was something new they added. Like another thing that Pat said, the story in this game was great. Pokemon Coliseum and Gale of Darkness had great stories also, but they also didn't have a lot of the gameplay in terms of like you go catch wild Pokemon. This is really the first Pokemon game that had a great story while also keeping that same Pokemon feel. So really that's kind of groundbreaking in its own right. This game feels nothing like older Pokemon games. But my thing is the national Dex thing, going back to that, I feel like people were so bitter about that nobody will ever admit this game was groundbreaking. This game was groundbreaking, but people don't want to admit that. And I think that ties back to my whole issue with this game, is I think there's just a bunch of bitter people that refuse to think this game is anything good. And I bet if they played this game, they would have fun and they would never admit it, because people just have some weird agenda about the national Dex. And I get it's a frustrating thing for people, but to like completely disregard everything else the game did because it didn't put in every single Pokemon, to me is kind of frustrating. And I feel for the company, because I'm like, I can only imagine putting in all this work to make all this amazing gameplay and new changes, and then people are upset because, well, you didn't put every Pokemon in it.
I would so much rather have them dedicate time to making an engaging story and engaging gameplay than spending those same resources just porting more Pokemon. Because I've seen them all. I know them. I understand that most people want to complete a Pokédex, but I'm just like, I don't care. I just want to enjoy my time, you know? But I understand, and I get that. I understand why people do that, and I can totally appreciate that people want to be able to see every Pokemon and catch every Pokemon. But the having that at the cost of the experience that I got is just not worth it to me.
Yeah. And for me, it's like, so if someone wants to review the game and be like, you know what, I'm going to give this game an 8 out of 10 because it's awesome, but it doesn't have the national Dex, I'd be okay with that. Because at least these people are admitting it's a good game. But if you go on to Metacritic, you will see thousands of people that gave it a 1 or 2 out of 10. Because, oh, they don't have the national Dex. It's an unpolished piece of crap. And I'm like, no, that's not accurate. People are just trying to find a reason to hate the game. I would give the game a 10 out of 10, I think. But if someone gave it an 8 or 9 because of the national decks, totally understandable. But people trying to give it like a 4 or 5 or
Which
lower.
I agree with you. That's BS.
Right. I think that's what really bothers me. And I think there's way too many people that are trying to say this is a bad game because of that. It's a good game that doesn't have a national dex. Period. People don't want to say that.
I think if it was advertised, I know it's like a mainline series. I think if it was advertised more as like a side series kind of game in that vein without the national decks, I think people would have more of an issue with it. I am curious what you think about the fact that they found that they did find models in the game that they didn't take out. So like, I guess my whole thing is, and I think the reason why I was still, I would agree with a little bit corner there. I was guilty of hating on this game. I mean, if you look at our anticipated releases, you saw it before when I was saying like, where I was saying that if you put like a new Galarian form or Pokemon, do you want a Metal or something like that? It's like no other game franchise would really get away with trying to introduce another Pokemon and trying to say that it's a groundbreaking thing. But when I've seen the reviews what come out, I've seen people's takes, and I've seen your take on it too, Mike. I'm not saying that it's a bad game by any means, and I'm sure if I played it, I'd probably enjoy myself while doing so. My whole thing is that one of the issues that I still have with it, and I'm not sure if you guys can change my mind on this, is that they've created models for the Pokemon so that they would be future proof. I'm wondering why they didn't just add them in at that point. Because
it takes time.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, I'm saying that when you're talking about like we're talking about the models that are created for the Pokemon Y and onward. Like, they created high resolution models and onward that were meant to go in every Pokemon game since. I'm wondering why they just kind of abandoned that after Gen 7.
We're going into back into that territory of like looking at actual biology, right? Like, I think Mike was right when we say like not every single Pokemon has to be in every single region. So you also solve the problem of having that kind of regionality, and you also are cutting down on like, because we can bring this to like crunch crisis problems. Obviously it doesn't take that much work to port a Pokemon in, but it's still like, if we're getting upwards of 1,000 Pokemon, that's going to take someone a long time to do. And then you're going to start getting these cuts in game quality because you're going to end up eventually having to port in thousands of Pokemon.
And I agree I agree with Mike said that it was kind of Pokemon Company was kind of shooting themselves in the foot when they created one of the core things of Pokemon around that. At some point, it was going to get too much.
Yeah.
Right. So I think we have to realize as people who like Pokemon, we have to realize that sometime we are going to hit that point where we're going to have to start cutting Pokemon from games. And that's not show up again, right? That's just saying that maybe, because this region is, if you look at the map, it's way, there's not even a single inkling that it's close to the other regions. So, like, if you have this big distance, not every type of Pokemon's going to live there. So you have, as someone who also likes biology, biology teacher, it makes a lot of sense to me that not every single Pokemon is there. Yeah. I think now, again, you could make the case that, the game is I got to catch them all, but I guess I just don't understand why we can't be satisfied with catching 600 instead of 900.
No, yeah. and I agree with that.
That's too much.
No, I agree with that. And at some point, I still agree with Mike when we did this for the anticipated releases. At some point, it's going to get ridiculous. At some point, they're going to be kind of digging their own grave when they're going to be trying to do all of it. And the fact that they kept it up for 7 generations and 800 Pokemon is already a testament to how crazy that it was before. I think that it was just because of the fact that people expected it, and people always expected that happening with the mainline games. Of course, there's going to be pushback for when it happens again, but for probably Gen 8, yeah. So probably when Gen 9 happens, probably like 5, 6, or 7 years down the road, it won't be as much of a pushback because they finally know that the bar got shifted, and so they know what to expect going into the next gen.
Yeah, and I think the other thing too is like going off the national X. I think of how this game is laid out and the structure of each wild area and each of the different routes and stuff. There's such a diverse group of Pokemon in each area that a part of me also thinks if you were to add in like 300-400 extra Pokemon on top, it would be kind of a bit excessive.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to spend like 7-8 hours in one area trying to find every little Pokemon. I kind of like the fact that you'd walk by a certain bushel area and you're like, oh, this is where the Octilleries hang out. Oh, this is where the Mantines hang out. Stuff like that. I think if you add in 400 extra Pokemon, almost doubling the amount of Pokemon in this game, you're not going to have that anymore because there's just going to be like a clusterfuck of Pokemon in every single area. And I'm like, to me, that would kind of defeat the fun of it. So in a way, I can almost understand why they didn't want to do it because it would have just been excessive at a certain point. I'm like, this game already has the perfect amount of Pokemon. And, you know, it's like you've been alluding to what I said before. I feel like Pokemon in a way did shoot themselves in the foot where it's like, I feel like we already have more Pokemon than we would necessarily need.
Yeah.
So I think we're at the point now where having every Pokemon in one game is just too much. Unless they decide to make like a Pokemon MMO where you go to every single region and it's just like this expansive game, then maybe. But at this point, there's just too many Pokemon to have them all in one game anymore for it to like look efficient to me.
I think personally, my whole thing to try to alleviate this whole issue, I would almost like it more, and this is just my personal opinion, is that they went with none of the old Pokemon and all new Pokemon in that case. Because then, if people are complaining like, oh, well, I want some of my old Pokemon back, it's like, we don't care. We're going to go with a whole different thing. We're shifting the focus completely. And that could be a bigger sign in my mind. It's like, all right, none of your old Pokemon. It's like, I don't know. It's not trying to appease some people and then having other people get mad for others. It's like saying none of you are going to be happy, but we're taking this in an entire new direction. I know that one's controversial, so that one you can take with a grain of salt. But
yeah.
In a way, I kind of agree with Little Big Corner. If the game had you exploring like old regions, a national dex would definitely be needed, but it's really not. It's a new region. It's more new Pokemon. It's trying to focus on the newer aspects of it. So, I mean, if anything, and I think Mike and Pat could probably agree to this game has done more to show people that if you're hating on the game, you're stupid, if anything, because the people who are playing it are liking it and are trying to tell other people you should check it out too. So I think this game has done has already done enough to overcome adversity, and it is unfortunate that other people probably won't experience the game because of that.
Yeah, and I don't even want to say that people hating on this game is stupid. People have opinions. If you don't like turn-based RPGs, this game is going to suck, right? Like, for example, like if people don't like this game, I don't have a problem with that. What bothers me is people that would probably like this game, like every Pokemon fan out there complaining, but refusing to give it any sort of credibility because of the national dex. Those are the people that are stupid.
Okay, which is fair.
Yeah. So, I don't know.
All right, Pat, you have any closing thoughts on Pokemon then?
Hashtag eBoy gym leader peers. I stan you. I love you. You're my favorite character.
Oh, man.
If you've played the game, you'll understand that. But
okay,
he's an eBoy icon.
All right, so let's piss off some people just to end this. Who's the best starter Pokemon?
Charmander.
Matt, new starters. Grookey, Sobble, or Scorbunny?
Sobble. Sobble is the best because he's anxiety incarnate, and I relate to him.
Yeah, I picked Sobble too.
God dang
Sobble's Sobble's final evolution looks just like the most diva-esque Pokemon I've ever fucking seen in my life.
I'm gonna. Okay, can we agree though? Mike, can we agree that the middle level evolutions are some of the worst designed Pokemon I've ever seen?
It's an abomination.
Yeah,
oh
my god,
no,
it's terrifying.
The first level,
think about it.
The first level and the third level are great, but the middle is just atrocious.
It's puberty.
Yeah.
It's an abomination.
When my Sobble evolved, I wanted to cry. It looked like it was, but I guess in a way I was okay with it because it was just going through its awkward puberty years.
Yeah, I mean it looked like an angsty teenager. It looked like an angsty teenager. Actually, they all kind of did.
I would have.
Yeah, to be honest,
I would have picked Grookey, but that's just me.
I like Grookey too.
Grookey was adorable. He's just like a little monkey. Scorbunny looked stupid. I'm sorry. This is me pissing people off. If you pick Scorbunny, you're dumb.
I had a friend trade me all three because I'm one of those weirdos who likes to have all three starters on their team.
That's not weird. That's an awesome thing to do.
You're weird, Pat.
I like how Matt's the one to say it, like you're weird.
Well, Matt, I love you too.
All right, so I think that's gonna conclude for our gaming news things. We want to, for the next one, try to move the webcams and whatnot over to that area and try to make it more focused for that. But now we are going to switch to Mario Kart. So Matt, are you ready?
Yeah.
Hell to yeah.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
All right.
Ready?
Look at that seemingly Flawless transition right there. Look at that shit.
Whoa, how do you do that?
Isn't that crazy? So crazy.
You're so talented. Such a little shithead.
Wait, what happened? I didn't see it.
You didn't see the transition to the awesome game capture, and my volume's up way too high.
Hey, Mike, are you actually gonna play it?
Oh shit! Now I actually need to change this stuff on here too. Wait, actually, I'll go to online play first, just so Matt can pop in the room. And I'm sure we're not gonna find a room immediately. Mario Kart 8.
Get my Switch out.
I'm online too.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, yo, is Pat gonna join us for some Kart? Which, by the way, Pat, you should record this weekend.
It's gamer time.
Gamer time.
Pat, we should record this weekend.
All right.
Gaming's for nerds.
You're right.
Games?
I'll fight you.
You're all fucking nerds.
Y'all lame. Y'all lame gamers.
Oh, here's a little just random thing for you. The Mandalorian is a gamer dad.
He is.
Dang.
With Baby Yoda. Oh.
I agree a little bit, Corner. We want to do more kind of podcast stuff, but I want to set it up better this next time. This is more of a trial run, if anything. So yeah.
Where's Nick? Where's Nick? Where's Nick? Oh,
I'm in a room. There's a lot of room in this one. Okay.
Where are you at, yo?
I'm in there.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what's going on?
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
All right, I'm about to join your room, Nick.
Perfect.
I did too, but why am I?
Wait, how do I join?
Cardi Z?
Go to your friends list.
Okay.
Did I just see my man's in here named Cardi Z?
Yeah. It's Cardi Z.
I gotta go pee.
It's funny because it rhymes. Matt, I beat you to the joke.
Good luck, don't fall in.
Alright, oh my gosh, we're ready to start. I don't even see Matt in the room. Oh, there he is.
Relax, I'm here.
Do I even have a
you
me?
are. What?
Yes, he is. He's gonna
Where's
make
my
us
me?
hear his pee.
You're me?
Dan Fam! Where you at, Dan Fam?
You can join in.
That's
Okay.
who?
Wait, that's you?
I guess there's two other guys in here that look exactly like what I would look like as a human. But I guess I've never actually like customized my me on my Switch.
That's interesting. So wait, is yours like default then?
Yeah.
Wait, where's yours then? I can't see yours.
I'm the blue one with like the brown hair.
Oh, okay. But yeah, those two definitely look like it's got your beard and everything.
Yeah, like there's those two in the red that look like what I would probably look like.
Interesting. But yeah, I want to hear Mike pee. Oh my gosh, you picked my stage. I'm the best.
Wait, it picked Mike's stage?
It's my stage.
Oh.
God damn it, Matt.
Oh.
Pat, this is the first time you played online.
Hey, Nick, are you gonna make it to 10K?
Yep.
I hope so. At some point, I'll make it to 10K.
Okay, I'll help you.
How? You fucked me over last time.
Yeah, I'll make it up to you.
But now Mike's here, which means he's going to be taking all the W's.
Nah, you won't. You won't do shit.
I haven't played Kart in fucking forever.
Well, that's
You're
your
being
fault
bad.
because Cardi Z
Your fault.
was right in front of
As
me.
long as I do better than Pat and Matt.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Challenge accepted.
Ah!
This bitch is in first place.
I forgot
Yeah,
how to
because
play.
everybody else got screwed back here.
Good.
Oh, hi, Pat.
Just the way it is.
What place is Pat's?
9.
Oh, good. I'm in front of you.
Oh, I see you. I'm coming for that booty.
What? Oh, okay. I couldn't find the item
Let's
first.
not hurt me, please.
The dude who's in front of you that looks like Pat is named Ben.
What a lame jackass.
Bend
Sorry,
over.
Nick. I didn't mean to hit you, but...
Yeah, you did.
Okay, I did mean it.
All right, cool. Hey, Mike.
I'm so used to playing Mario Kart Tour. This is
Hey,
a little
Mike.
different.
You got hit by that
Ow.
blue shell. didn't
No!
Nick, that was fucked up.
you? It wasn't my blue shell.
Then why did you say my name?
Okay, it might have been my blue shell.
Say, hey, you just used a bullet bill, you prick.
And a lightning dodge, bitches.
I got wait,
What's
boys, I just got lightning and then a bullet bill on a double drop. That was amazing.
Oh, the train.
Hey, Nick.
Hi, Matt. I messed up. I hit the wall like right after I got out of my bullet.
Don't hit me, Nick. Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Hey, that's your fault for trying to ride my ass. Buy me dinner first next time, bitch.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Ah!
Sorry, who's in front of me?
Me now.
Sunflower. Okay, don't. Okay, get out. Ah!
Oh, bomb!
Is Matt, what character are you?
He's
Don't worry
DK.
about it.
He's Danky.
DK?
He's Danky Kane.
DK. Donkey Kong.
I
And
can't!
And then there's Chunky. He's dead.
Is he?
DK. Donkey. Chunky.
What is going on?
You're
Pat,
confusing Matt. Matt just asked, is that real?
Wait,
Pat, are you
what?
in second?
Yep.
Blue shell.
No.
What, is Pat in first?
No, I was in second, and then I got hit by the blue shell.
Bomb, bitches!
No! I got stuck. I got stuck in the grass, and now I'm in 10th place.
I got 7th. I messed
Yay,
up.
I beat Pat!
I got
No.
7th. Oh my gosh, we did so bad. Matt did good though.
I did really good.
I'm proud of you, Matt.
This room is not that good.
Well, so far,
That's because
that
there's
was the
4 of us
first
in it,
freaking race.
There's 4 of us, and we got the first place Wario who's Asian. It's not fair.
Matt.
He plays too much. Oh, thanks,
Because
Little
I'm
Big
not
Corner.
playing docked, alright? If I was docked, it would be better.
Then
Play
yourself,
docked
bro.
and stop giving me your excuses.
Yeah.
You want me to
bitch.
dock for you, Matt? You want me
Yeah,
to dock for you,
it.
baby?
Dock it
You want me
right
to dock
into
you, Matt?
socket. Dock
I'll
it right
fucking
into
dock
socket.
you. I'll dock you.
Dock it where it hurts.
I hate this
Matt.
argument.
Why don't you come on over so I can dock you?
Oh yeah, you know it. Buy my play tickets and I'll come get docked.
I'm sorry.
I hate this.
Matt
I think if
started
I
it.
hear the word dock again, I'm gonna throw up.
You just said it.
Fuck you.
Hey, when we come to California, we're gonna go to the beach and visit the dock.
And then
Oh, so guys, did I tell you how much money I have to save to get everything I want at Star Wars World?
$5 million.
That's $650.
$1 million.
Wait, what happened to 600?
I'm getting 2 lightsabers and a droid.
I like the 2 lightsabers.
I need a purple one and a red one.
Did you
That's
add that?
that's totally
So we
fair.
can both be Mace Windu and Count Dooku.
Yeah, I need a purple and a red one because my favorite Jedi / Sith guy / I don't know what he is anymore, just Darth Raven, and he had a purple and a red one.
I think we're gonna have
That's
to
hot.
back Pat.
And I want to be him.
Yeah, come on, Matt. Let him follow his dream, please.
I never said his dream couldn't be. I just said yes.
Yes, what?
DK. Donkey Kong.
Oh, I tried to hit Matt. Damn it.
You fucked up.
Oh, hi, Pat. Pat, let's keep hitting each other. Dang it. Never mind. Don't hit me now. I have
Come
star
here.
power.
Okay.
Matt, throw that shell behind you.
Who's behind
Quick.
him?
Me.
Me. It's me. Hit me.
Whoa, Mr.
Oh,
Piranha Plant. Hello. You just went invisible.
Ben is in front of me.
I get lapped. I've been lapped.
I don't think so. Are you really that far behind?
Are you really that far behind? Yeah.
Matt, don't throw that. It's me.
Fire.
Throw it. Throw it.
Ah, you
throw
missed, you piece
it.
of
Throw it.
Garbage asshole of a man.
Oh
What
no,
does a
I haven't been lapped. These guys are just that bad.
Bye,
Okay.
Mike. It was nice
I
knowing
thought
you.
I was actually getting lapped. They're just that bad. Okay.
I was doing good, you ass cocks.
It's not me throwing the reds. It's some bitch Link up here.
I didn't say it was you, but you're still a bitch.
Okay. I literally get hit with the red shell at 11. Who the fuck is behind me? Pat, fuck you.
Hello.
No.
Hello.
No, you are a bitch. You ran into the wall because of that too.
I love this.
You're right.
I'll take 10th place.
What? Y'all
bullet,
suck.
bullet, bullet. Yeah, fuck you,
get a-
Pat.
Fuck you.
Oh, there's a blue shell going too.
No.
Pat, you buried us all the way behind here. We can't catch back up. Wait, actually, no, now you can't. You need a bullet, dude.
How did I-
Wait, why is? Oh.
Ow!
Matt, no one's fucking talking
Uh,
about
okay, okay.
Bullet. Bullet.
I almost pushed
Bullet.
Matt.
Shit.
Pat, you see what happens when you try to screw us over?
you. Oh
Yes.
my god.
We both
Mike,
suffered
What was
together.
that again? Why do you suck, Mike?
I literally talk to Nick and Pat right now. Don't talk to me.
Y'all be sucking.
Hey, Matt.
Yeah, I'm sucking too. I know.
I know.
Matt is trash talking a lot for a 7th place loser.
Hey, where were you again, Mike?
Ooh.
Mike, where were you
8th
again?
place loser, what's up?
I couldn't see all the way down.
I like Mute City. Maybe I'll get 5th place on this one.
Yeah.
If I put my mind to it.
I forgot I had a Tinder boost going, and I've been playing Mario Kart. It's worth it, though.
It is worth it. I believe in all of you. You do not, Little Big Corner. You only believe in Matt.
I went on a date without going on a dating website.
You went on a date
Wait,
with us
what?
over the what?
I went on a date without using a dating. First time in forever.
Oh, with that
Wow.
dating app. Okay.
I know.
How did you meet this lovely lady?
A friend, mutual friend.
Is it your cousin?
Oh, maybe.
Well,
Just making sure.
if you guys ever go
That's-
first, second, third, and fourth, I'll donate $100 for your trip fund. That's
Okay.
never happening. I'll also donate $100 for that if we go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Me and Matt once had a very intimate conversation. I won't say it out loud to preserve him, but I learned something about Matt. Do you remember that conversation, Matt?
I don't remember anything we ever talked about.
It was me, Travis, and you, and like about cousins. Do you remember?
Oh yeah,
Uh-oh.
yeah.
I don't like the implications here.
Me
Can
neither.
I share it, Matt?
No.
I don't like the implications of that.
I don't either. I'm scared.
Mike, remember whatever happens in in 303 stays in the
Yes,
ship.
that's fair. The gist of it was we were trying to see how far Matt would go into his own family.
And how far was it?
That's the part I can't say, but that should
okay.
tell you enough.
Okay. Man, please don't
Well,
tell me
I mean-
like you have a crush on your first cousin or something like that.
We got to
Well,
well, he stopped. Just kidding.
Unfortunately, boys, I don't have any siblings, so
Oh.
I mean, otherwise it would stop there.
Ow! Fuck!
Damn. Oh, who took that?
Who took you?
Ah,
Hey, Pat.
Stupid ghost little prick.
Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me!
I like
Don't
you.
don't hug me! I'm scared! Don't hug me! I'm scared! Don't hug me! I'm scared!
I like you. I like you. Just
Hey,
the
you
way-
cocked!
I hate being stuck in the back. I really hate it.
I like
Matt, Matt, come here!
No.
Are you guys
Don't
all
hug
in,
me,
like,
I'm scared.
bag?
Don't
I'm
hug me! I'm
all
scared!
screwed back here. Oh, hi, Mike.
Oh, fuck the
Hey,
bats, dude!
little big corner. What if we all get bottom four? Do we get something?
We all have to pay them
We
$100.
paid that $100 at that point.
Yeah, that's I would take that deal.
We owe you bits.
We owe
Mike,
them
you took my
bits.
double item. For that, I have to kill you.
No, hey, don't.
You want
I
that?
said I had to kill you. I'm just playing
Yeah, and I got
fairly.
you back, you little shit whore.
No, you never actually got me.
There you go.
Fuck you!
Bye, Mike.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Bye,
Guys, I feel like I'm in college again.
I know,
It
right?
really
I miss
does,
it.
doesn't
With hearing Mike call someone a shit whore.
it? Oh, the memories.
Fuck you, Ben.
The nostalgia of being called a whore.
Or
The good old days.
The good old days of when I just sold my body for money, you know?
If
Good
Matt
old days.
finishes in front of me, I'm gonna literally shit my pants right now.
guess what?
Oh, hey, Mike! Hey, Mike! Oh, you got hit with the other guy before me! Fuck this guy.
No! What?
Shock dodge! Shock dodge! Woo! Oh, I
Nick
get
is the
first out of
luckiest
this!
Son of a bitch.
No! No! Okay, we're good, we're good. Oh, hell yeah! Oh, hell yeah! Oh, hell yeah! Fuck all of you!
No!
Let's go!
Oh, fuck.
Oh, bullet time! Get out of my way! Get out of my way! Get out of my way! Get out of my way!
I saw that, Mike.
Oh, hey, guys.
Mike,
How
do
you doing
smell
back
your own
there?
shit right now?
I'm gonna cry, guys. I'm gonna cry.
Mike, do you smell your own shit right now?
I did. There's something leaking right now.
Ew. You okay? I think you've seen it, Mike. Nick, you got first?
Yes, because I'm just that much better than you.
I mean,
No way.
Hooray!
Nick is the luckiest prick in the world.
I'm
is what he
using.
is.
I got it. I had a star power when they hit the lightning, and then I had triple mushrooms to boost past everyone else.
Hey, where in this dialogue is the Nick is an asshole one? I can't find it.
Yeah, because it doesn't exist, bitches. I gotta give him
Wait,
another
I
hooray so I
found
can beat
I
it.
found it.
Hooray! Oh, I can't go for another dialogue option. Crazy Fish, I'm extremely lucky. I'm not gonna deny that. A little bit corner, that's wishing for a lot.
Hey, to me, I've never gotten last. I've just been pretty fucking close a lot.
Hey, shut up. I get last all the time. Shut up.
Yeah, and
Remember when I used to be really good at this game?
So
we all used to be really good, and then we all stopped playing except for Nick.
Yeah, 200! You guys are so screwed.
God.
You guys are so screwed.
I didn't know it could change.
Yeah, it can go 150 mirror.
Anything
Yeah,
can change. Mike, you have the lowest score out of everyone. You
Wait,
really suck.
do I get
know.
to pick that?
First of all, no, I don't.
No, you don't get to choose the pre.
Oh.
Matt, do you know how numbers work? Because clearly you don't.
Wait, Mike, what place did you finish again? Have you ever gotten higher? Oh, I don't think.
Dude, shut the fuck. Your highest place is like 5th. Would you fucking
It's
relax?
second.
No, it was second. He got second once.
Second. So fuck off.
He's a little boy that's like hiding behind Big Brother Nick right now.
Don't worry.
Mike, why don't you actually like place decently for once before you can talk?
Matt, you suck at every fucking game I've ever played with you. I don't know what you are going on about right now.
It's a Telltale. I'm only the best at Telltale.
You're
Yeah,
right,
he has
you're
some
better than
misguided
me at Walking
philosophy
Dead.
about how he's good at Telltale games. I don't understand it.
I mean, isn't that just picking an option?
Yeah!
But he picks the right options
I think
apparently.
that's optional. Only the best.
You sound like Trump. I have the best options. I know the best people. I pick the best options.
Only me. Only me.
Oh god.
I'm literally going too fast. I overshot the flower.
Yep.
Been there.
Welcome to
Welcome to 200cc.
UNCC.
I hate this bullshit.
Nick, you're very far ahead right now.
No, I'm not. You can't prove it.
Yes, you are. I see you on the mini map.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the turtle at this point.
No!
Fucking.
Oh, I got it,
What a
bitch!
bitch.
Fuck off! You're all cockies! I don't know.
Are you in
what
second
happened.
place because you got a shock dodge?
Yeah.
Oh, I got the shock dodge, bitch!
Nick,
I'm
watch
coming
out.
for you!
Damn it! Is Mike gonna? Okay. Mike got some.
Oh, look who's in first! What the fuck? My screen is glitching a lot.
Jesus. What a bitch.
Mike, you're playing dangerous right now.
Oh, I'm a shifty boy right now, Nick.
I'm
You
still
gonna
in
pull it out,
11th,
Mike?
so
You gonna pull it
I
out?
don't need first. I'm in front of Matt, and that's really what matters.
I'm still in 11th, so
Oh, okay, I'm gonna get fucked over right now.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, here we go.
Matt, what place are you, little shithead?
I'm gonna fuck you over. That's not what I'm gonna
Ooh.
do.
No, it doesn't sound like you're in a very good place, huh?
That's
brother?
what they call consistency.
oh,
I will take. I will take
ooh.
top 30.
Wow, Pat. Nice to use the bullet bill, yeah?
Hey,
Thanks.
that's skill. That's skill to draw bullet bill when
Pat.
you need it.
Pat, did you see what just happened? I just beat the shit out of Matt, so now he's changing his target to you. That's what Matt's doing. Oh, Matt, 9th place. You got lower than all of us. Wow.
Hey.
Bottom of the barrel.
Little Bighorner says, I want to see Mike and Pat not get last for once.
And we did it.
And we didn't. We did it
achieved
right.
your goal.
And I avoided everybody by front
last.
running.
I
I
didn't
like
get
this.
last, though.
We are going to get 200cc mirror baby part.
Mirror is
Oh,
only
God.
150, sadly. I wish it was 200.
We are going to get 400cc mirror
I can
baby
only
park.
dream.
I'm okay with this.
We are going to get 1000 mirror inverted double backflip with a twist.
Oh,
God, inverted?
What does inverted mean? Like
It's
inverted
upside
controls?
down. No, it's just upside down.
So we all just fall
in-
off the map and we never get back.
Yeah, right. We all just get last place at the same time.
All right, this one's pure chance. So if Matt wins, I'm proud of him.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I'm trying to be nice to you because I'll be honest. I don't think Mike or Pat are gonna be nice to you at all in this
They
race.
don't give it.
No one's ever going to be nice to Matt.
I was
I-
nice to him.
When was I ever mean to Matt?
Yeah, Pat was
I don't
mean,
know.
actually.
I mean, like, in Matt's twisted head.
What the fuck? You're the one who twisted mine.
You're the one that's being mean to him, honestly.
Yeah.
Well, Matt's a little shithead, and I don't like him.
I'm
You just
so
don't like
confused
me.
right now.
Ow!
If I ran this channel, Matt would have been fired a long time ago.
If only Matt didn't have veto power.
Who runs the channel?
I don't know.
I do.
I'm pretty sure it's Jake.
Yeah.
Pat came in after a 2-year break and took over this shit.
He's our next president. Don't you know that?
I'm the CEO.
You lost your election, Matt.
Damn Fam 2020.
Oh, God.
Mike,
Can we do that,
I'm not
please?
sorry.
Can
Let's,
we have
no,
a
President?
good election?
let's literally hold an election. I'm not even joking. Let's hold an election for us. Like, put in the just chatting section, and we'll hold an election.
Oh!
for the next Nintendo's president. I mean, Golden Dude's president.
I would be down.
This race is going on forever.
Well, sorry about it.
Oh fuck.
I just fucking hit Matt. It felt so good.
You already hit me?
What? I was in second place.
I just hit you again. Oh shit, Matt beat me. Oh no.
Oh, look who got second. Look who got second.
Who got second?
Who got second?
Who got second?
I wonder who, Matt.
Oh, Pat, nice job!
I got fourth. Oh, wait, Mike, you lost to Matt still?
Wow, Mike. Ooh. Oh, so what is that now? 5 races out of 6?
I don't know what it is, honestly.
Wait, oh, what happened? Where's Mike? Did Mike just rage quit?
Did Mike rage quit? Oh, he's there.
I wanted to hear Matt talk to himself for a little bit.
I wasn't. I was talking to Nick, actually.
Matt, I'm glad you're enjoying this because I know that doesn't happen often for you.
What the fuck?
So enjoy it while you can.
Damn. Someone's salty. Oh, this.
All right.
This is the kind of conversation where the end of the stream is going to be like either me or Matt rage quitting and actually getting mad, and it's just really awkward at the end. That's how I really want this to end.
And it's just me and Nick like trying to pick up the pieces.
We're just like we can pick it up.
Into real emotions.
No, I like the fact that I like the fact that this is tense right now. Hey, you know what? I want to see some hype freaking rivalries between Matt and Mike because right now they're competitive. I like it. I like it.
Why is it at the bottom? Why is the pre or why is the speed 0 S1?
Oh, it's mirror.
It's mirror.
Oh damn!
It says
it's 150 backwards.
That's a joke.
Oh, okay. Matt and Mike, whoever wins this race is the cuter gamer girl. Oh, dang. What about me and Pat, though? Are you saying we're not gamer girls?
I am an e-girl.
What happened?
Is that not a gamer girl?
I am an e-girl.
What does that mean?
I sell my body for money.
Oh, that's hot.
Do you want to buy feet pics?
No, I want your bathwater.
I will sell my bathwater. That's fine.
Oh, shit. I forgot.
Matt, do you know sometimes you make noise that don't sound like English?
I forgot.
Matt, what place are you in? Gamer girl?
I'm in 7th.
Oh, that's embarrassing. I'm in 9th.
Hey, it's 9.
Oh, fucking
Matt,
keys!
I want to be the cuter gamer girl, Matt.
No.
Wait, did you see my shell?
Yeah.
You're a prickhole! I fucking hate you.
Slack.
Pat, let's just stay away from them, okay?
I
Whoa!
need to be the cuter gamer girl.
Oh, shit. Bye, guys.
Fuck you guys!
I need to be the cuter gamer.
I didn't see there's a freaking bomb that just got placed there. So fuck that.
Why did I just get a blue shell in? Why did I just get a blue shell in 6th?
Hey, Mike.
I don't know, man.
Hey, I did my red shell, you little bitch.
You're a little bitch first.
It's the second lap. It definitely does not feel like the second lap right now.
Yeah.
Whoa, Bruno, chill, dude, chill.
Bruno.
Does Bruno Mars is gay?
Does Bruno Mars is gay?
A classic question.
A great headline. How the fuck am I in 3rd? Whoa! Matt tried to pass me. I need to make sure to eat him.
Okay.
Please.
Who threw the bomb in the air?
Come on!
I did. That was Pat.
That was bad.
Pat just wants Matt to be the cuter gamer girl. I see how it is.
But I'm already the cutest gamer girl. I'm in 4th place.
That is awesome.
Ah, I messed that up.
Fuck! I'm done. I lost.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna be the cuter gamer girl. Let's go, bullet bill, bitches! I am the cutest of the gamer girls.
What place is Matt?
Shut up.
Did I beat Matt? Did I beat Matt?
Yeah.
Fucking man.
Yeah! I'm
Damn
the
it.
cutest gamer girl, Matt. Fuck you!
That's okay. I'll let you have that.
God damn it.
Hey,
But
Matt, I won the one that mattered the most.
I'm still cuter than both of you.
So is Pat the best e-girl then?
Alright,
the-
this one is...
I'm already the best e-girl. Do you want to buy my feet pics?
But none of y'all are married to one of our viewers, so you can't say anything about that.
Hey, your fiance isn't here, man. You're not being defended.
Soon.
Soon? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are they coming to your rescue?
They'll be here.
Oh, yeah.
Donated $15 to the cutest gamer girl around.
I appreciate that very much.
Thank you so much, Little Big Corner. Subscribe to my OnlyFans, patlikesbutts.com. Whoa. Damn.
I'll use that to pay for my Botox.
Next winner is...
All right, Nick, it's on.
Oh, we're fucking doing this. All right, sleeve's being rolled up now. I'm ready.
If Pat loses, this is rigged.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen is we're gonna get right to the finish line. I'm gonna slow down because nobody's a cuter gamer girl than Pat, or e-girl than Pat.
Matt, what happened last race, dude? It was a competition until you blew it. I'm disappointed.
It was a competition until you started sucking like really bad.
Yeah. Let's see how you do after this race.
Why after this race? Are you assuming I'm gonna win this one?
Oh no.
Are you trying to? Are you saying you're gonna bet on the next race? Is that what's going on?
Matt only wins when it's irrelevant, but when it comes down to it, he can't compete.
I'd like to get an item this race. Yay, an item! And it's in my...
I haven't gotten an item yet.
It's my first item. Hi, Mike!
Matt, get away!
Hey!
I just want to say
hi. It's
hi.
a cute princess. Ow!
Thanks for taking that screenshot for me, Mike.
Oh God! Everyone passed me, Nick. I was
sorry.
Just Nick in first, and now I'm in 10th place.
Yeah, you little bitch. Like that.
What place are you in, Matt?
I'm in third.
For now. For now, I said.
For now, he says.
You can't hear me. I'm right fucking behind you.
I just blew myself up with my own bomb.
Nice. That means I'm gonna be the cuter e-girl.
No.
You know that means you have to start selling feet pics now.
Oh, I'll definitely sell feet pics.
I'll buy them.
Are you kidding me? I'd have the hottest feet pics in the world.
Hey, Mike, get in front of me. Yes. Oh, that was close. Hey, Mike.
Who throws fireballs backwards?
Get in front of me, Matt, you little whore.
Yeah, I will. Hang on.
Little
hanging
snoot.
on. How long do I have to hang on for? Why are you so slow?
Ooh.
He's just a slow person. Calm down.
Matt is a slow pro.
A slow? Is that like a GoPro but slow?
It's a Pokemon.
A slow pro? Does not sound like a Pokemon at all.
It's a
Slow bro.
Slow bro is.
Matt, where were you, dude? What happened? 2 in a row for me? What's happening?
How am I losing to Matt?
Yeah, that's not good.
That's really embarrassing.
I have an ugly e-girl. I have ugly feet.
Feet pics will be available in a week.
I have ugly feet.
Let me know if you want him to dress like any famous movie character. I'm gonna dress one up like Link and the other one up like Yoshi.
That's hot.
I know, right? I'm painting both of my feet green. Matt's name's getting tracked with the mud.
For you, Little Big Corner, free.
Fuck that! I'm selling them for hundreds of dollars.
What about for Little Big Corner?
I'll give him a 50% off discount.
That's fair.
Okay, but seriously, if you were to sell feet pics, I'd probably sell them for like $50. I don't know if that's like good price.
$50, dude. You better have some premium feet.
My feet are pretty
Nick,
sexy.
I have a question for you, Nick.
Yeah.
You have to answer it.
Okay.
We're going back to our sophomore year in college.
Okay.
Matt knocks on your door.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
But instead of having to take a shit, Matt says he really wants to lick your feet. and he will pay you. Do you do it for an amount of money, or do you just say no?
How much money?
Matt said he'll pay whatever you want to charge.
Oh, for the story, I would say yes. Just for the story.
How much would you charge him?
That's a good question. First, I'd probably say like a ridiculous amount, like $1 million. And then I'd probably be like, I'd probably do it if he buys my meal at Burger King. I'm pretty. If I was a whore, I'd be a pretty cheap whore. I'm not gonna lie.
I'll do it for a Whopper.
I'll do it for a Whopper. Yeah.
You want to get whopped, don't you?
What does that mean, Matt?
Whopped so hard.
I'm actually 10 years old.
I'm really like, usually mirror mode doesn't bother me, but for whatever reason, this one is actually like making me nauseous.
This one is
like it hurts my brain. And like the normal one is fine, but for some reason, I don't know if this is just one that we used to play a lot, but this one's just hurting me.
Certain mirror
It could
courses
also
do
be that
that.
we're simultaneously having
What
this
the fuck, you
conversation.
little bitch?
Don't call me little bitch.
Pat, dodge this.
No.
I told you to dodge it.
Well, you should have told me a little bit faster.
Okay, I'm sorry. Next time we'll do better.
Matt, I hope you win this one, Matt. I want you to feel good about yourself.
That's not happening. He's pretty far behind.
Matt, I'm being serious. I want you to feel good.
Matt, you're a cock.
Sorry.
No!
Sorry,
I was about to fuck over first place.
Oh, hey, Mike.
Oh, hi, Matt.
I'm trying to dip off my ass. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
Shut
Blue
up.
shell.
Blue shell? Really?
Bruno,
Oh,
get
hell
back
yeah,
here.
because I'm in second.
That's the item.
Alright, Mike, how much would you sell for your pictures of your ass?
Ooh.
Mike has to pay me.
To show you my ass?
I'm so confused on that.
Oh, there's one more lap. Shit, I put my controller down.
Idiot.
In Mario Kart Tour, it's only 2 laps, so I get confused.
I haven't played Mario Kart Tour, so I wouldn't know.
God damn it. It's fun if you like spending lots of money.
I don't like doing that, so maybe it's not fun for me.
So hypothetically, Mike.
Yes.
Hypothetically,
I'm ready.
feet pics?
Just asking hypothetically.
I will
pics.
give you feet pics if you give me money to support my Mario Kart Tour addiction.
Well, how much?
No!
No.
I would need $30.
I hit the wall.
No.
Balls to the wall.
But I will paint my toenails.
Would you do like really cool colors, Mike, or like lame colors? Like basic
I've said a lot
bitch
of
colors?
dirty things. I don't know why. That felt like the dirtiest thing I've ever said.
I'll paint my toenails if you know what I'm saying.
Like, that one, like, hurt my tongue after I said it.
How does that work?
I don't know.
God punishes you.
Is that what that was?
Yeah, he stitched your tongue a little bit.
You're getting vibe checked by God.
God is like, cut that shit out.
Literally, cut your tongue.
There is so much feet talk, crazy fish. I don't know what's going on.
It's all my fault.
Matt, if you hypothetically, if you were to have a thing for somebody's body part that you wouldn't think would be in that way, would it be feet or would it be a different body part?
I love this question.
Basically, Matt, I'm asking what your fetish is.
What's the most attractive part of the human body that's not a genital?
That's a better question.
I'm a big fan of like earlobes.
Family Guy ear
Bad one,
sex.
actually. That's not a bad one.
I'm all about Matt, here's an honest question for you, okay?
Okay, what's my honest
Like,
question?
if somebody were to pay you to get naked
I don't like this.
and go to the middle of the inner city of New York
Why the fuck?
and say, Matt, you're naked in this scenario. Don't forget.
Oh god.
And say at the top of your lungs, "I like it like that." Hey, one more time. Like, you know that song? Like, you have to sing that entire song, but pure naked and completely out of key.
Ooh, I would probably not do that.
Well, no, somebody would pay
Guys,
you. So the question is,
guys,
how much
guys.
would you get paid to do so?
How much would I get paid to do that? Nick, I just saved your butt. I hope you're happy.
I had something to block everything, Matt.
No, me too. I'm blocked.
Guys, I need to stop you for a second.
Why?
Because at the beginning of this race, I saw the most beautiful thing ever.
Okay.
The
Earlobe?
other guy. No, I wish. No, but the guy that was next to me, the other Link player.
Yeah.
As soon as the race started, he just went straight left into the wall, his head on into the wall, and then just like slowly backed up and went and turned the right way.
That's
Maybe
funny.
that's a strategy.
Yeah.
I guess so, yeah.
So I'm assuming that's the guy in last place then.
Yep.
I don't know who else it could be in this case.
Shit! Nick, I have a red shell, but I'm saving it for.
Thank you, Matt. I appreciate it, but I have a green shell no matter what.
Watch out! Oh!
Matt, you're not gonna catch him anyway.
I got a pretty
does
solid
any-
lead.
Hey, do any of you have a star power right now?
I just had one.
You have a ghost,
Did you already
don't
use it? Do you still have star power?
Yeah. Wait.
Hey, I'm gonna lightning bolt.
Okay.
Oh!
I just helped my boy out. That's what
And
I
a blue!
Oh no.
Alright, well, it's in the realm possibility for people to catch me now.
Oh fuck off, Lord.
Little Big Horner, I would say I'm more of like, I don't know. Would I be an ears person? That's a good question.
Oh, you're just copying Pat. Piss off.
Wait, what?
I think,
I'm wondering, like, what part of the body? That's what I'm asking.
I think my unironic answer is, like, thighs.
Are you a thigh gap person, Pat?
Oh my god, yes.
Thigh gaps, that's legit. But no,
Hey.
I gotta think.
Mike, where you at, yo?
We never speak of this race. We shall never speak.
Dude, no, Mike! Mike, you finished behind the Link player!
I understand, Nick.
The
I'm not
Link
fucking
player that
lying.
went straight to the left!
You are complete trash. Wait,
know.
sorry. I shouldn't even be making fun of trash. Trash isn't even...
Ooh! Damn!
Is there something worse than trash?
Mike.
Oh,
Sorry. Okay, that was mean. Mike, I'm waiting for your comeback.
I don't have one.
Oh boy, Mike. Now I see why you don't play with us, Mike.
Mike, get revenge. No,
Fuck
Mike,
you.
Mike. Now what you do is you follow around Matt with the star power and never let him get ahead of you.
I'm gonna go to Matt's house and fucking kill him today.
You don't even know where I live.
Just come
Getting
through
the
with a
next
hatch and
magnet.
just be like, "You've been asking for this, bitch."
Okay, I'm gonna tell everyone Matt's address. Go to his house.
I'll be honest. I don't even know Matt's address. I've been to his apartment. I don't even know his address.
Yeah,
Just
you
go
don't know
to
my
the.
address.
There's a brothel in Chicago.
Okay.
It's just called shit
Matt's a
sauce.
frequent visitor.
Okay.
That's the frequent visitor.
Follow him home with a machete. And just let your actions do the rest.
Matt is the little. Matt is the little finger of modern day America.
Matt, do you prefer being
Wow,
big spoon or
what a-
little spoon?
What a jab.
Is that an insult though? Little Finger was actually pretty...
Yeah, until he got murked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Matt. Matt, this is a legit question. Like, do you like being big spoon or little spoon?
Oh, I'm always the big spoon.
I like being a jetpack.
I
I
always
could
like
make a
being the
short
jetpack.
joke here, but I'm not gonna.
What?
Hey,
Why?
Matt. When Matt said he likes to be the big spoon,
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna make a joke about how short he is.
Why didn't you?
Yeah.
Because I respect Matt too
he's-
much.
No, you
But
don't.
he also
Don't lie.
Fuck off.
Good God! All right, I'm sorry.
Matt, I mean Mike, I would appreciate somebody who could just dish out the
Yeah,
insult
I'm
just
honest,
because
yeah,
why the hell
yeah.
not?
Yeah.
Also, Mike,
Matt,
slow down.
do
I want to catch
respect
you.
No, you don't.
Mike, I have a fun thing for you to have.
What are you gonna do to me?
Oh no, I just boosted ahead of you. That's all it was. No! I want to boost out of this guy. Damn it! I tried to make him take the red.
Sorry,
blue
Nick.
shell coming in hot.
I wanted to protect you from that blue shell, Nick.
Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. By putting me in
Always be
7th
there.
place.
If it's what it needs to be done.
Ooga booga.
Unga bunga.
That.
You know what unga bunga means? It
What?
means I want to have sex with you in Caveman.
Ah, yes. A man of culture.
Fucking lightning is gonna be a bitch.
Matt, if I lose this race, I want us to have a truce.
No, fuck off.
Pat,
But
you
if
just
I
flattened
win,
me.
I don't want a truce.
I know, I did that on
I
purpose.
know, because you're in fucking
I'm gonna cry.
up there right now.
Yeah, I'm actually fucking rocking this race, dude. I'm all the way up in 7th, bitch.
You almost swerved into that banana too.
I did. I'm cutting it real close.
Why is everybody so much faster than me?
Because your speed is trash.
Wow.
Is that how I sound?
Yeah, that's what you sound like. That's what
I
you
missed
sound
that.
like, Matt.
Okay, okay.
Ah! 5th.
And now I'm in 11th. Okay.
This is fun. This is fine.
Damn, Mike beat me.
Yeah, I did, because guess who's better? All your trash talk inspired me.
Good. I'm glad. I'm happy and inspired.
Can somebody like keep track on who wins versus Matt versus Mike? I want to have a tally at the end.
Okay, am I... How do
No
I...
communication
what are the,
error. No. I'll be
what
back.
what are the stats that I'm looking for?
Just whoever
Wait,
wins.
Just wins.
No, I know, but like
Wait, what
for
happened?
my
Was
for
there
my
communication
for my
error?
thing,
There's a communication error for me.
Oh, so
I should go with I should build for speed
No,
instead of
no.
what?
Yeah, build for speed. Need for speed.
Build for speed and weight, kind of. Oh, I'm back in. I'm back in. Whew. I was worried for.
I remember when my bike was like the best thing ever, but now it just sucks.
Yeah, there's a communication error and a couple people dropped.
Shit, I left the thing to join you.
I literally joined you.
Now I'm fucking left out of the race.
I joined your room too, so like it's your room, but you're not in it.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, Mike. I'm sorry.
You know what? I'm spectating this raid, and I bet I'll still find a way to beat Matt.
Just pick a person in there and just pretend that's you, and then see if, like, you can be I'm mad extreme.
All right, hey, if Pat wins, then I win.
Okay, that's fair. What if Pat loses?
I bet Pat will beat Matt in this race.
Okay.
Where do you think I'll place then, Mike?
Are you?
8.
Okay.
And
I'm using a whole different cart. I don't know how to play this.
All right.
You have an
I'm gonna follow Pat. Pat is in 5th place. Now he's in 4th place.
I'm in 3rd.
No one asked where you are. Okay. This is clutch.
I know, right? Mike, you're right. I'm in 8th.
I knew it.
You're
Cut
so
the race
smart,
right
Mike.
now, quick.
And now I keep running into the wall. I hate it when you get stuck along the wall.
I know.
Pat.
Get off my ass!
I tried to hit you, it didn't work.
Did you see that?
Yeah, it was a nice dodge. When I just ran out of my star power.
Who got ahead of me? Oh.
Is there a way I can hack Matt from my Switch?
I like how I asked, did you see that, as if it wasn't you that did it.
Did you see what you did to me?
Did you see what you did? I kind of did. It was on my screen. Guys,
Someone
Matt's
has
in
to kill
first. This
Matt.
is not okay. I'm gonna get a red zone. Fuck his life up.
I'm legitimately. If I was in here, Matt would not be in. Never.
Yeah, you'd be in last place, Mike.
Oh, I almost got Matt.
Oh. Don't hit me, please.
No,
Matt.
I want to win.
Ah!
Matt, one day I want us to stream you and me just watching back that far.
No. I'll actually be killing you. Wow, look at this Bruno dude.
Yeah, Bruno's a bitch.
Bruno 63.
Was that supposed to be a war cry? Is Matt powering up right now?
I'm maxing out.
If we go 1, 2, 3, does that still count, or does Mike have to be a part of it?
Shit.
Honest question.
Oh, no. Fuck, there's another lap? Shit.
Yes, Matt. Do you know how to count to 3?
Nope.
No.
Clearly not.
What is 3?
Pat is currently in 7th place.
How's your bet doing, Mike?
Mike, switch the bet to me. I'm in 5th. I can do it. I believe in me.
All right.
That's
If
bullshit.
Nick-
You can't push bets.
Yes, I'm switching my bet to Nick.
Bullet! Bullet! Oh, dang it. I didn't get the bullet, Mike. This is bad. I gotta burn
Okay.
this and then use some mushrooms.
We're gonna take Pat's place and subtract it from Nick's place.
If we
that's
get
my
negative
bet.
numbers, it's even better.
So, is that even is that fair?
Oh,
It's
I don't know if
fair.
it's fair, but it's gonna happen.
Welcome
Bullet! No, I got a ghost. Bullet! No, I got a boomerang. What the hell is with these items? I've gotten shit luck.
First place, let's go!
I got 4th, Mike. I'm sorry. I got 2 people with the boomerang, though.
What was
It's
that
okay.
again, Mike? You said you beat me even if you were just spectating? Oh, I don't think so.
Well, he was close. If you add me and Pat's number... No, if you subtract him, we get 2nd. And 2 is a higher number than 1, so clearly he did beat you.
I did.
I don't make the rules. I'm just saying that's how math works. I'm the math person.
Are you now?
There's a guy who looks like Peter Griffin. Look at that. The Peter Griffin face. It's so good. But yeah.
I'm stunned too, guys.
Alright, so Mike, take that crown from Matt, okay?
Oh, I will.
I'm
Why
stunned
is
too.
Matt, wait. No
What?
one has a crown on my screen.
Matt has a crown on my
I
screen.
have a crown.
Matt's a white guy with glasses?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Why?
What are you saying?
Oh,
Are
I
you saying
got-
he's not a white guy with glasses in real life?
Matt could not be further from a white guy with glasses.
I mean, I have glasses.
He's not white and doesn't have glasses.
I don't even believe Matt has eyes, honestly.
Also, Matt to me looks like
Right,
a
is
genuine
that-
good guy to
is that-
hang out with. Matt doesn't.
Oh no.
Oh,
There's a car with the ship on it. Oh, I gotta go with that one next. I like being Daisy in the murder vehicle. I feel like
Hey,
I'm in Mad
after
Max.
this, can we stream Mario Kart Tour?
If you know how to stream a
No.
mobile game,
Who said Pat?
I don't know how
I
to
don't know
do
what that is. I don't like
It's
it.
it's the mobile phone game.
It's a mobile phone game that Mike's obsessed with right now.
I like that reaction. Oh, it's that.
It's one of those gacha games, I'm pretty sure.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Gotcha.
shit, don't even get me started on gotcha.
Okay. I won't get you started on
It's-
gotcha.
Gamer time!
Guys, drink your gamer juice to get max gamer power.
Who's gaming?
God damn it, Matt. You don't have any gamer juice left. I drank all of yours.
Oh. That's not cool.
No, it is, because I did it.
Matt, what place are you? I ran you over, you whore! Oh god, that felt good.
This is definitely. Oh my god!
Oh, nice job, Pat. Thanks for doing it when I wasn't in
What,
front of you.
Matt? What, Matt? What'd you say, Matt?
Mike, I'm coming for your ass right now. You're gonna get.
Yeah,
blown
good
up.
luck. You gotta catch it to slap it, buddy.
Oh.
I never heard that before. That's awesome.
That's because I don't think anyone's ever said that before.
I'm invisible,
Mike.
guys. Now, if you have a lightning, don't use it, please. I asked nicely!
Oh my god, I'm so nervous right now.
No!
I just saw like 3 people run into pole.
Blue shell coming, not
Shut
for me.
bitches.
Ooh, I have a question. Does anyone know the answer?
Nope.
What's
the question?
Sorry.
No! I told you
Oh,
not
God,
when
I'm
not when I'm visible.
Wow, Mike.
My question was going to be if a blue shell's coming down the road, right?
Yeah.
And it crashes into someone with star power,
Uh-huh.
would it break the blue shell?
Well, isn't star power invulnerability?
Yeah, so would it break the blue shell?
Well, no, because there should be invulnerability. Bullet, please!
If anything else hits the
everything.
star, it breaks.
Oh!
I
Hey,
can't
whoever
let
threw that
Matt beat me.
behind, you're a funny guy.
Fuck,
Ha,
Matt!
ha,
beat me.
Funny.
Mike's a bitch! Mike's a bitch!
What did I do, bitch?
Because you lost. To me.
What's the
Yeah.
logic here? You're a bitch. Why? Because you lost. That's terrible logic.
Matt, can you come up with a good comeback for once, please? Try.
Wait, Mike. Can you
Here,
actually,
hey,
like,
Matt,
I can't
Matt,
hear you.
Matt,
Wait,
shh,
wait,
I'll
wait,
give you, Matt. Hey,
you're always
Matt,
down
shh,
to
Matt,
something.
no,
I
shh,
hear you.
shh, Matt, shh. I'll give you 20 seconds of just silence for so you can think of a good comeback, and then in 20 seconds I want to see what you thought of, okay? Okay, go.
But
Here's
no,
your
no,
20
wait.
seconds, Matt.
You should give him an insult so we can come back to that insult, though.
No.
Wait,
I
what?
want to see, because Matt just was like, oh, you're bitch because you lose. But I want to hear him say something legitimate that will hurt my feelings.
But you have to give him because this is a comeback, so you have to give him an insult
Yeah,
before the
he's an animal.
comeback.
I don't want to make fun of Matt, though. He's a good man.
Mike, shut the fuck up. You always You making fun of me, it's like if there was...
Great execution.
What?
Great execution, buddy.
God, I am so hurt right now.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
My throat came in.
I'm with you, Little Big Corner. I am stunned. I am stunned.
Honestly, that insult was so bad. Like, I think honestly you should be. I think you should be arrested for war crimes because that was so offensive.
Oh God, my
It goes
eye
against the
hurt.
fucking Geneva Convention.
Matt, I love you, Matt.
Mike,
I keep forgetting to-
race first.
I've beaten you several times today.
I keep forgetting to change my
Not as
card.
much as me.
Hey, someone in chat said I've beaten you more than you've beaten me.
Not in this. Not in
If
this
Twitch
stream.
chat says it, it has to be true.
Twitch chat
That's-
never lies, Matt.
That someone was also me, but whatever.
Yeah, Pat doesn't lie about Twitch chat.
Pat's. Yeah, if Pat says I'm better than you, Matt, then it must be true.
Is it though?
Whoa, I don't know who's throwing that bomb, but they should stop.
I don't
That
think
was
Pat
me.
Pat has never lied. I get hit by all of Pat's bombs, dude.
Pat really likes getting bombs.
He likes to bomb.
I hate getting bombs. I wish I got like mushrooms or bullet bills, but you know, I guess bombs are what we get.
Yeah, if Pat was a terrorist, I'd be fucked.
Ah, dodge it! You didn't dodge it, Nick.
No, but I bombed people behind me, so I'm okay with that.
Hey, Matt, from
Okay.
now on, we're going to see whoever gets the lower places.
What do you have to do? Make the bet right now. Make the bet.
Yeah, make it.
Yes.
Make the bet.
Whoever gets the lower place is the real winner this time. Okay, Matt?
No. Make an actual bet. Like whoever places lower has to do some stupid shit. I want to hear some stupid
Matt.
shit.
Thank
you,
We're
whoever.
gonna play
I'll check
Sprint
your name in a
Mario Kart.
second. But oh my gosh, no. I gotta catch up first. I'm in 5th.
I looked down at the chat because Nick was saying there's a cool guy there.
Yeah. Somebody said they're following.
Every time Mike
It
loses to me,
doesn't change the fact that you guys gotta put your balls to the grindstone and make a bet,
Me
okay?
and Matt are gonna play Strip Mario Kart. The first one to loses all their clothes has to go to Nick's house after.
wait, why Nick's house?
Because my house is
I
the
don't know,
bomb.
If anyone
Mail
wants
it
to
to
see
me.
you and me naked, it would be Nick. Okay.
Mail me your clothes.
Oh fuck.
Please do. Oh my gosh, there's a
Unwashed.
lot of fun things happening right now. I'm in
Bullet
third.
time.
I'm in 3rd. This is fun.
Don't hit me. Thanks for not hitting me.
You know what, Matt? I will admit that you are better at Mario Kart.
Wait, what? I didn't hear that. It cut off. It cut off. What'd you say? What'd you say?
I'm never saying it again.
You gave him a compliment, didn't you? That was your mistake.
I did. I gave Matt a really nice compliment, and no one heard it.
That's your fault! I got stuck behind a music note.
I did give you a really nice compliment there, Matt.
I saw some
it was
people,
almost
I saw some
gamer
people
time.
showed up, so I'll check your comments in a sec. Okay, cool. I finished.
It was almost gamer
Hey,
time.
what's up, Anime King?
Anime King Clay. If that's Q, what's up, Q? I wasn't sure if you ever knew about us on Twitch. Azure Coffee Star, thank you so much for the follow as well. I wish I was a gun so someone could hold me and shoot D and oh my gosh, I'm drunk on chips. I don't know what that means. But yes, thank you. Trell just goes LOL. No,
shit.
but I want to hear the bets. I want to hear the bets on what's gonna happen.
All right, Mike. What were you gonna say before you?
What's
cut
the
off?
bet,
Hmm.
Mike?
What?
What's the bet? You're gonna make a bet with Matt, right?
Yeah.
I want to hear a bet.
Oh, Matt, you want to know what I said when
Yeah.
I said, honestly, Matt, I'll admit it. I said, you're better at Mario Kart than I am.
Wow. About time you recognize that.
Damn.
You suck at literally any other game we could possibly play. But you are better at Mario Kart, so congratulations. You have
Whoever
finally
loses
found a
has to
game.
stream Sonic 06 for 24 hours.
I'm okay
Is
with
this
that.
just me and Matt, or is this all four of us?
No, you two. Me and Pat are
No,
safe.
it's all four of us. It's all four of us.
Bitch, I'm kicking your ass!
Oh.
It's Little Big Horn says all four of us. So
Okay.
We can do a pre after this and settle this like men, okay?
yeah, let's do just us as a pre.
Just us. When we're
that's a
ending
good
the
idea.
stream, we're doing a pre of just us and we're settling this like real people.
Yep,
Maybe-
let's do that.
Maybe not the 24-hour part, but
Has to do a stream of Sonic 06.
yes, that
A
sounds
stream
fair.
of you have to complete Sonic 06.
You
in
don't have to
one
complete
sitting.
it, you just have to do
no,
a stream
yeah.
of
Let's
it.
say you have to beat the Sonic campaign, because that wouldn't take too long.
It's torture though.
It is.
It's like nails on a chalkboard, man. You realize
well,
what
so
you're
is
giving up,
listening
right?
to
You're
you
giving
guys
up your
talk.
sanity when
Not
that
this race,
happens.
though. Not this race.
I wasn't paying attention to where I was turning.
I
That's
think
bad.
Sonic 06 is a good game.
Shut up.
I think Sonic 06 is a game.
Barely.
You hold a
It's
controller
barely
and
a
you play
game. Okay, you're considering Sonic 06. Like, it's not the worst game I've ever... Okay, maybe it is. I don't know how else to say it.
It's revolutionary. You press A and Sonic jumps.
Stop! Mike, the green shell's for you. Freaking DK almost ate your green shell.
Good.
Good.
I'll slurp that shit up.
Mike, you messed up that turn.
I thought only you were gonna
I
start.
did. I am fucking livid right now, dude.
Blue shell. Oh, who hit me with that? I had a boombox. Fuck. Okay.
I hate turning. Why do you have to turn in Mario Kart?
I'm not mad. Don't worry. I'm not mad.
Why does
not mad.
turning have to happen in a
not mad.
racing
Why are you
game?
losing
I'm not mad.
Can we just have one straight course, please?
No, that's impossible.
Mike's a bitch.
Nick, if I want your fucking opinion, I will ask. Till then,
Mike's a bitch.
please refrain from
'Cause
speaking.
Mike's a bitch.
Mike, I apologize.
Yeah, I just asked. Hey, maybe I am better than you, Matt. Shit. I don't know. Maybe.
Please refrain from speaking until I ask for your opinion.
Who the fuck? I don't know why I did this, but blue shell, whoever. Did I get Mike?
Oh,
Did I get Mike?
No.
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 Do you think I'm in first? What the hell?
I don't know. I thought I hit you with the blue shell.
No!
Hey,
How
be mad again. Be mad again.
No way. No way.
Yeah.
That's our own personal pre when we do not have people from Asia in the game with us.
That's
My
a valid
gosh.
point Pat makes.
I kind of agree with that.
All right. Where are we going?
Except the fact that, hey, I will say, I think Matt has had higher peaks, but I think Mike has beaten Matt more in Mario Kart here, because Matt has gotten first, Mike has not gotten first. But I think consistently Mike has placed higher.
I think so too.
No.
Okay.
I think that's fair. Matt has peaked
you were
higher.
finishing 10 and 11.
That's what we just fucking said, you idiot.
I said you had a higher peak, but Mike's been more consistent.
Yeah, it's in last place.
No, in higher places. Consistently, he's
That
placed
was-
higher than you.
See, that was a good comeback. Consistently last place. See, that was good, Matt. Not
Yeah,
that
congratulations.
Mike
I don't know,
It
I
got cut
really
off.
enjoyed that
My
one.
microphone cut off.
Oh, that's what happened.
That's what I
right.
thought, yeah. I like how Pat's kind of coaching Matt for good comebacks. He's like, that was a good one, Matt. That one wasn't so good.
I promote bullying. I am a teacher.
Matt, let's say there's a new kid that joins us, right? A new golden dude.
Fuck no. Wait, who was
No,
Just listen to the whole scenario before you...
What the fuck?
Wait, who?
Just immediately, fuck no.
It's just a hypothetical, Matt. Some
Okay.
generic guy.
It's a scenario, Matt.
Stop
No.
saying no.
No generic dudes allowed. Only golden dudes.
What the...
No.
Let
no
him finish
generic
the
guys allowed.
situation before you be a bitch about it, okay?
Okay, Matt. Let's say we decided to add a new, just completely random person, right?
Okay.
And you decided in your head you want to just make this guy just feel like absolute shit.
Like you're doing a very good job
Yes.
of right now.
What would you say to him to make him feel like shit?
No one loves him.
Oh,
That's really mean.
He's a loner.
that's too fucked up, dude.
You want to make
Have
him
we
feel
said
bad,
that
but
to
not
Matt
like...
before?
You want to make him feel bad, but
No.
like not push him to the end of a bridge, you know?
Because if we said that to Matt, it would be the truth, and then it's not fun.
Oh my god.
Oh.
You guys are being really mean.
Oh. So.
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we?
Because we're
be
playing
friends?
Mario Kart.
Why can't
I don't
we
know.
be-
It like I was playing Resident Evil with Travis, right, when we were that, and like I was like, Travis is a genuine nice guy. Like I didn't insult him. I was having a good time with him. But something about Matt.
It just makes you angry.
No, it's just the Mario Kart setting. Everybody hates each other in the Mario Kart setting.
That's true. We
could
should
be.
talk a lot when it comes down to it like that.
But we.
But
did
you
it to
do-
Wolfenstein.
Fuck you,
do,
Waluigi!
yeah, you do. You really do shit talk him when we just play regular games too.
Yeah,
But
that's
you know
I
what?
shit.
It's okay.
Because we all
We
do.
could just go walk to Qdoba and I would shit talk.
That's true. Oh, I missed that. I missed that item. That's bad. That's bad.
Matt, did you just fall in the hole,
Nope.
or was that someone else?
That was someone else. Thanks
Okay.
for trying to make me feel shitty, but okay.
I was asking. I felt guilty, and I wanted to make sure my friend didn't get hurt.
Nah, you're good shit.
That's a lie. That's a fucking lie.
No.
Yeah, that's a fucking lie.
Can I compliment Matt for a second?
No, you're not going to. It's gonna be a backhanded compliment.
No, I have a genuine compliment.
No, you don't. That's a.
Yes, I do. I fucking do.
All right. What is it? What is it?
I was gonna say, do you know why we pick on Matt the most?
Why?
This is This is where you say why. I was gonna say because Matt is a really good sport about it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
I try. This is why I don't compliment him. I'll try to be nice, but everyone's like,
Nobody
this is
believes
weird.
your compliments, though. That's the thing.
No, I'm being genuinely serious.
Mike,
Like
you've never been
it's easy to
genuine.
insult Matt because Matt doesn't get offended.
I mean, I don't give a shit about that PC shit, so it's okay.
Okay.
You're a Mac person.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, Q. We're doing pretty bad, at least in a couple of these
Girl
placings.
Gamer.
Hi,
Gamer
Raging
girl.
Raging
No,
girl
Raging
gamer.
Girl Gamer.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey.
so okay.
What?
Hello.
Hi.
I should probably. Never mind.
What?
What are we saying?
Wait, what are we saying?
I was
How
gonna
rude.
say maybe I should stop making a caricature of e-girls.
No, Pat, you sell those feet pics. And
Pick.
pics.
I,
Hey,
for one, am doing great, Raging Girl Gamer. I don't know. About the
I'm
rest
going
of my
to.
comments.
I'm going to start a Patreon.
Oh damn! We
4
have one.
feet
And-
pics.
And for the at the $5 tier, you can have a date with me, and I will marry you, and I'll love you forever. At $40, I'll give you my phone number, and you can text me once, and then I'll ghost you. And for $100, I will like your Instagram posts. And then for $1,000, I will send you exactly 1 toe pic.
$1,000 for a toe pic.
Yep. Now
Good job, man.
just keep in mind, for $5, I will marry you and live with you for my entire life.
Yes,
But no, I want the toe pics. That's the real shit.
I like the idea that like someone will marry you and they'll be like, "But can I see your toes?" And you'll be like, "No,
No, fuck
gotta
no.
level up."
Gotta level up.
You gotta go to the Patreon. But here's the thing, Pat. What if multiple people are at that $5 tier?
I'm cool with moving to Utah.
Are you guys convinced that North Dakota is like an actual state? I've never met.
It doesn't
anybody from-
exist.
That's what I'm saying.
North Dakota, dude. Let me tell you. If you still believe that birds are real, get out of this stream right now.
I love the anatomy of a bird, where it shows like cameras being the eyes and all that
What
stuff.
the fuck?
Oh, I love that.
What are you mad about, Matt?
Birds.
Why are you mad about birds? They're not even real.
That's true.
Damn.
Yeah. Not real.
The
Hey,
birds
Nick,
work for
if
the
I get
bourgeoisie.
first place in this race, will you admit that I'm better at Mario Kart than Matt?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll get.
I was the person that hit you with that green shell
asshole.
too.
You are an asshole.
I didn't mean to. I want to get first. You're the person who
Yes,
popped in front of
you
me.
fucking
I
need
didn't
to.
see your
We're
name.
supposed to work together.
I didn't see your name though. If I knew it was you, I wouldn't have done it.
Sure. That's what we all say.
Matt, I don't
lower
want to
than
hear it.
that.
Okay, I'm trying to work together to let Mike win. Okay. If it
Nick
means
is a
anything,
good
Mike,
man.
I'm in
Oh,
second.
you don't need shit.
I'm in second.
This
Don't worry.
music.
I didn't mean to. It was an instinctual thing.
You're
To play that
Um,
music?
I have a question. I have a question for Raging Girl Gamer. An unironic, unfunny, serious question.
How much will you
Is-
do feet picks for?
No, I'm not asking for her feet
No!
pics. I'm not asking for her
Fuck
feet
you!
pics. That would be weird. What I'm asking for is, is there a market for females who would be interested in chubby gamer boy feet?
It's an important thing. That green shell last freaking turn. How did he have one left? Freaking backspammed it last second. Fuck that guy. You brought
Hey,
all for
Matt,
that.
Matt, I have a question for you, and I need you to be honest with me.
Okay.
Okay, this is a clear hypothetical, okay? So, Matt,
I'm sorry. I gotta stop you 1 second. Just hold that thought. Raging Girl Summer Gamer says, tell him to check Plenty of Fish. I'm going to download that app now and start selling my feet pics.
If Pat comes like a millionaire
God.
just for selling feet pics, I'm going to love it.
I'd be down for that.
That'd be hot. I mean, what? Who said that? Mike, would you buy Pat's
Okay.
feet pics?
Yeah.
I would not.
Only if it's
Anyway, Mike, go back to what you were about to say before we got
Okay.
back on this weird topic.
Okay, Matt. So, you meet this girl, right? She's like perfect girl of your dreams, right?
Okay.
She's amazing. But you guys are getting in bed together. You're getting a little down and dirty, right?
What the? Okay.
And she tells you like she's really into you just like BDSM and shit. Like she wants you to like whip her and stuff.
Like Christian Grey.
What?
Like 50 Shades of Grey.
Yes.
Yeah, like 50 Shades of Grey.
Would you do it or no?
I mean,
Oh, the race started. Shit, I was so busy talking. I was in
I mean,
I can see Matt being into some bondage.
that's not terrible. How BDSM are you talking about though?
Like she wants you to like tie her up
Okay.
and maybe a little bit of handcuffs,
That's not that bad.
That's not bad.
a little bit of whipping, you know.
Okay, that's not. But you've been.
And then she pegs you.
Yeah. She what me?
Peg pegs you. Do you know what that is, Matt?
Like, suffering or something?
Sure. Sure.
You're too innocent for it, Matt. I won't tell you.
Oh,
Also, I don't think that's family friendly.
I don't think it is. Are we a family-friendly channel? Oh my gosh, I was in the explosion. How did I not get hit?
Would that violate Twitch's stream policy?
Who gives
I
a
don't
shit,
think
Matt? I
talking
want to know
about
if
it-
you're into bondage.
have you guys heard of a rainbow kiss?
We
Rainbow what?
need to know the real information. Is Matt into bondage?
That's what I'm asking, Matt. You're into bondage.
Not really.
Mike, I don't think I want to know.
Yeah, if you want, I shouldn't say it on stream because I don't want us to get in trouble. But if you want to know what a rainbow kiss is, you can look that up on your own, and it's
I
I'm
don't
gonna
think we should
Google
say
it at the end of this race.
It's like that in a blue.
I genuinely don't want to say it. I feel like people will leave if I.
It's like that in a blue waffle. Like you kind of. It's like
Nope.
it seems innocent.
Nope.
It seems innocent.
Nope.
I'm saying.
Nope.
I'm saying
Very
you shouldn't Google it. I'm saying it sounds innocent, but it's really not. That's all I'm saying.
This is a very family-friendly stream of.
Of course it is.
fucking-
Oh
child-
no!
We're playing a children's party game
Nick,
talking
touch
about
me,
weird.
bitch! Touch me!
I sword around you. Oh, I almost got it.
You almost got it. Did I beat Matt?
Yeah.
I got you.
I beat Matt again. I beat. Wait.
Wait again. I
What
beat
the
you
fuck?
last
You
race.
did not
It's-
beat me?
Yeah, I did. Last race?
No, I'm
Yeah,
talking
I
to
did.
Nick.
Oh,
I
okay.
clearly crossed before Nick. What the
No,
fuck
I
is
drafted you.
that?
I drafted you.
No, even you said, "Oh, I didn't do it in time."
Well, the place disappeared. I thought I didn't get in time, but apparently I did.
Yeah, because you didn't. The fucking game glitched. It's broken.
No, it didn't! No, it didn't! You raced like a dumbass in the final stretch. You could have backspammed the green to get me, but you didn't want to look behind. He's like, ooh, that's just too difficult for me. No, that's what fucking happened!
Bullshit.
Alright, now we're gonna address it. I stopped by the stream
Bullshit.
at the perfect time. This is a family-friendly stream, of course. No, it's not. It's definitely not.
Go easy on me. My me does not like bondage. Go easy on me.
I think personally, it's important to teach your kids about bondage at a young age.
No, it's not!
Actually,
No,
I
it
take
is.
that back.
It is. No.
Maybe-
I'm
I
scared.
am
I'm scared of where this
step.
is going.
I am gonna step up on a soapbox very quickly. It is important to tell your children about safe, consensual sex. It is important that they know that
Yeah.
those things aren't normal, but you can do them with consent
Yes.
and comfort and communication. And after the action is done, you comfort them emotionally.
Yes.
Yes.
But the thing
Okay,
is...
now I'm gonna step off my soapbox and start making more terrible fucking jokes.
No.
Okay.
That is important, but at the same time, Matt never asked the question. Answered the question if he was into bondage or not. Matt,
No,
are
Matt.
you into bondage?
I am not into bondage.
Why not?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
What the fuck is wrong with you? Why aren't you?
I have my preferences.
And it's not
Okay,
bondage.
what's your preference?
Like Matt. Matt.
What the fuck? You literally just said I have my preferences. I said what are they, and you said I don't have.
I'm not going to discuss those on this channel.
This.
Why
listen,
not?
Matt, this is a safe space.
No, fuck
This is a
that.
family-friendly stream.
This is far safe stream. This is a
Matt.
cool stream.
No one's gonna judge you.
Yeah, everyone will judge. You judge.
Okay, I'll judge a little bit, but then
I'll
get
only judge if it's like really weird. Like I don't know. You like putting your dick near people's nose or something like that. I don't know.
Eskimo
Hey.
kiss.
And that's
Hey,
and
Matt.
I'm okay with that.
Eskimo kiss.
Matt.
That's not an Eskimo
Matt.
kiss, Matt.
No,
Matt.
That's my preference.
Matt.
Yeah.
Would it make it easier for you if I told you my answer first?
No.
Matt is disinterested.
Matt is disinterested in Pat's kinks. God damn it.
Stop kink shaming.
Wasn't the word of the stream last time we did Mario Kart kinky as well, and like Matt was calling Travis
Kinky,
kinky
it
and a
was
lot of
kinky,
stuff
yeah.
like that.
We're
Travis-
becoming progressively more sexual.
No, but Matt was asked to describe every one of the dudes with an adjective, and Matt described Travis as kinky, and he never explained why.
Because he wears a dress.
That's not. Never mind. I'm done now, Matt. I don't understand you and your adjectives. I don't even. Do you know what an adjective is, Matt?
Nope.
No.
It's just me and Quay in the very back. I respect that.
No!
Okay, he's
No, I don't have an
fucking
item now. This is bad. Alright, this guy just beat me. I got second. Unless he backspans something, and then I'll be sad. Second place. I'll take second.
And but you know what? YouTube is punishing.
K just ran into a wall again.
Hi, Pat. It's me.
Hello,
Okay, you just disappeared.
it's me.
Matt, what song is that?
It's me.
By?
By me. By me.
It's a beautiful song.
Mike,
Wait,
you
how did I
finished?
get 9th place?
Uh-oh.
Wasn't I just in like 3rd?
It's Mario Kart, bro. Welcome to Mario Kart.
I think there's connection errors.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Maybe,
I think it's
hey,
good.
maybe the two people who are saying it might be bad and connection errors are just bad. You never know. I'm just saying.
Oh.
I'm not gonna say you're wrong because you're probably right. But I will say I crossed the line like a minute ago,
Yeah.
and there were people behind me, and then a message popped up like 2 minutes after finishing saying we're ending the race because you're too far behind.
Oh, I think because it like 30
After
seconds
I
afterwards,
crossed
it
the
automatically
finish
ends
line.
it.
But I already crossed the finish line, and it was
Are you
doing the
guys-
little dance.
Oh, that's
Are you
weird.
guys in the thing, like in the lobby?
Pat, did your microphone become unplugged? It just got a lot more quiet.
Yeah.
Are you in the lobby?
Mike's in the lobby.
Whoa, what is going?
Pat, are you okay?
I'm getting a lot of.
I think Pat's being abducted by aliens right now.
Pat would be the one who would get.
Honestly, yeah, if anybody was going to get abducted by aliens, it would definitely be Pat.
I think my mic is dying, or I think my
Oh,
internet
Pat,
is
you
getting-
okay?
Because, like, his microphone used to be, like, pretty
You might be
loud. Now
dying.
it's, like, nothing.
I'm dying.
Thank you, Little Big Corner.
That's
You
okay.
guys are my idols, too.
Okay, Matt.
Yes.
What? Nick is dead. In this
Why am I dead in this scenario?
Okay.
And we have to buy him a coffin.
Okay.
Okay.
Now,
What's the
cremation.
most money you would spend on his coffin?
Cremation. A urn. A urinal.
A
What?
urinal.
You put me in a urinal? Would you at least cremate me first?
Yeah, of course.
I'm okay if I'm getting
Of
sent down on a
course.
porcelain throne.
But in my oven though, because I'm too.
What?
We're not gonna
That
do
is-
it.
You are a fucked up human being, Matt.
So
Just
you're
you-
saying that it's okay if I go out in a urinal if I'm also in your oven?
But I don't have enough money for the cremation thing. We're gonna have to sell.
Well,
that.
you would if you sold your body on the street like I tried telling you to do.
I'm not gonna sell my body for your cremation.
Why not?
Feet
Okay, now
mix.
Nick. Let
What?
me ask you a question.
What?
How devastated would you be if in the afterlife you realize the only person around to take care of your body is me?
That would be pretty
Feet
shitty.
pics. Get Nick's feet pics. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, sell my feet pics, get some money going for it, set up a Patreon and a GoFundMe for my
Nah,
funeral,
I would-
and then literally donate half of the money to the hitman that's gonna kill Matt for doing a shitty job.
Nah, I would use the money.
You're
Pat,
not
are you
setting up the
first?
Patreon,
That's all
bitch!
Quay, look at you, my boy. You're up there. You're doing good. And Pat, you're all right too.
thanks.
Pixies
I see Pat coming up.
coming up to say hi.
K is no longer in first place.
Yeah, Quay is probably back in last place. I'm sorry.
I was about to say I'm in
I
first.
passed him.
Whoa,
Mario
Waluigi,
Kart
what you
is
doing,
hard.
boy? I just want to let everybody know that I love them, except for Matt because he said he wouldn't spend anything on my coffin. I'm hurt, Matt. I'm hurt.
I would spend everything for you, baby. I get
Now he changes his mind because he
You-
knows that I'm gonna pay somebody to kill him if he lets me die in a bad way.
Hey, we never
I
did our
see.
Sonic 06 pre.
Not yet.
Yeah, we can do that at the end.
We'll do that at the end.
Well, when is the end?
I don't know. When is the end?
Soon.
What is the
Yeah.
end for any of us?
2012.
Funny joke,
That was
Mike.
like
Funny.
8 years
Funny,
ago.
funny.
I'm gonna.
Oh my God, dude,
Pat,
you're
I-
right.
I can't
Holy
hear Pat.
shit, Matt.
7 years ago, actually.
Once I was 7 years old.
Okay.
Oh,
Do I exist now?
I can barely hear you, Pat. Just as heads up.
In a metaphorical sense.
What
Lag.
the sh?
Yeah, I know
shit
enemies.
Excuse
Hey!
me.
Enemy
Don't do that.
What?
A lot of lag.
What'd I do?
Don't ever burp on stream.
You can't prove it was me.
I can prove whatever I want.
Okay.
Wait. Everybody shut up.
Okay.
Nah.
How about now?
Nah.
Nah.
How about now?
Better.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was really loud.
I feel like Pat just ate me.
How about now?
I don't even know at this point. Pat, it's like
communication has occurred.
Pat, it's like
good.
it's like you're assaulting my eardrums or like speaking at a nice ASMR tone. It's like one or the other.
Oh, good.
Just saying. That's the way I sees it. You know.
I like it.
But no,
Okay, I'm
Pat.
gonna leave the call and come back.
Okay. So I think we should do a couple more races and then we'll do the pre as the one for the Sonic 06, okay?
Okay.
Deal.
Deal.
I really hope it's fucking Matt.
I really want to see Matt do Sonic 06. And I really hope it's not me.
It's not gonna be me.
Does anybody even own the game or own a console you can play the game on?
Oh, we'll
What's
find
the
a way.
console?
We will find a way.
I own the game, so we can do that when you guys come down to California.
What is the console though?
Xbox 360 / PS3.
Is it on PC?
Probably.
Then if it's on PC, I can do it on PC.
I think my internet is kill.
Probably.
Is kill? It killed you?
It's kill a kill.
There's a lot of boobs in that game.
That show, you mean?
No, the game. Kill la kill.
I like the show.
Wow. I just want you to know that I can look at the stats between us, guys.
Yeah.
Mike, I am 8-10 against you.
Okay.
Okay.
Nick,
Yeah.
I am 1-18 against you.
Holy shit. What about
Sorry.
me and Mike? What about me and Mike? That's the only thing I care about.
He can't see
You
that.
can't. You have to.
dumbass.
It has to be.
Yeah.
It has to be between the two people who are like playing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I fell off. Shit, I was doing good too.
Damn it, I'm in last place.
What the
Surprise,
hell?
surprise.
Like right when I respawned, I got hit with greens.
Matt, I feel like you are inconsistent in this game.
Nah.
Why are you giving me mushrooms? This is 200cc. This is not working. Actually, no, this is straight away. This is a good idea.
I got
Good
a
job.
bullet bill. Yay.
I'm so proud of you, Mike.
Of course you do that shit.
Really, Mr. Last Place whore? What's going on back there?
Should we make it interesting to 200cc for the last pre?
Yeah.
Fuck no, I won't do
Yeah.
it. Make it fair. Tournament standard 150cc.
That's not. There's no such fucking thing as a tournament for Mario Kart.
Yes, when they do tournaments for Mario Kart, it's 150cc.
That's it.
Look up all the tournaments online.
You actually do
Bullet,
that.
please. Bullet, please. I need it. Okay. Well, this is not the worst. I can pull 6 from this. Nice. I'll take that. Matt, which golden dude would you trust most by your side in a zombie apocalypse?
Nick.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Hey, I got wilderness skills, okay? It makes
you
sense.
do. You're a Boy Scout, aren't you?
I was, yeah.
See? So I got Nick on my side. That's all I need. I would just feed me to the zombie.
First of all, Nick never said he would take you, though.
Yeah, but he's okay with me. More than you.
He's okay with me.
It's gamer time.
I'm just hoping that the question doesn't
Hey.
get asked to me. That's what I'm gonna hope. Because nobody
Alright.
would like my answer.
I
I
like
would
your
take
answer.
Eric.
What?
Actually, I don't know who I'd take. I'd have to think about that.
Matt, I am 20-11 against you.
No, you're not.
I'm fucking reading the statistic right now. Yes.
Bullshit.
I'm okay. Bullshit, I guess. Whatever.
Yeah, Matt says bullshit. It
Fake
just
news.
the game stat taking is lying.
Fake
I am
news.
10-8 against Pat, and holy shit.
See, that checks out because I was 8-10, so he's
Yeah.
not lying.
What are you against
And
me,
I'm
Mike?
10-42 against Nick.
That's about where me and Travis are too. I think I think Travis wins like a fourth of them.
I am 19-13 against Travis,
Nice.
and that's it. I don't have anyone else from our group because that is our group.
Crazy Fish, we're not doing 50cc. That's just so boring.
So-
It's gamer time.
Where are you, Pat?
Ow. Getting smacked in the butt by a red shell in 11th place?
That's hot.
Hey, Mike, you gonna go?
Yes.
Oh!
What?
Are you gonna go?
Oh, I'm not in the race anymore. I quit.
Oh.
We're doing a pre after
You
this
just-
one.
Okay,
Alright.
We'll do a pre after this, and that's gonna decide it.
I tapped out because I wanted to look at my statistics.
Crazy Fish says go
okay.
Pat.
Because you're still in here. You're just sitting at the finish line.
Well, I guess you're all gonna get a free win against.
Yeah.
I'm at 11.
Lord knows Matt needs it.
Hey, you guys are split like you win 2 out of the 3, and Matt wins 1 out of the 3.
Yeah, that's about right.
Mushroom.
I just got pushed off.
I'll be right back.
You better be ready for the pre after this, Mike.
Yeah, bitch.
Hey guys, I just want to let you all know that the economy was at a really low place one time, but there was a song that saved everything, and it was Britney Spears' "Work Bitch." Before,
You're right.
unemployment was terrible, and then unemployment was not as terrible. All thanks to Britney Spears' "Work Bitch" song.
Britney, bitch.
Matt, that
You're
records
right.
for me.
I know.
I have gotten nothing but triple shrooms this entire game, and I'm still in 9th place.
Yeah. I'm actually sitting at the finish line. I just saw that.
First place is really far ahead.
Yeah, they are. I'm not in first. But I can make it there!
I can make it there to first place.
I'm gonna do it. Ooh. Gamer time! It's a time when Mike isn't around. It's true. It's nice and relaxing.
It's real gamer hours.
Whoa! Whoa! How was I still in that explosion? Come on, man. It's not cool. Matt, I'm gonna fuck your mom.
Oh.
Whoa!
I didn't say anything. You can't prove it. You can't prove it!
It's so chill when Mike isn't around. Yeah, he's pretty crazy.
It's just so weird because you guys are like a couple when you guys always fight.
That's weird.
Like you fight, but you guys make up for it. later
Can
on.
we still go back for a second on the "I'm gonna fuck your mom" thing?
No, I don't know who said that. It was Fine, what do you want to say about it?
I don't know about that one, Chief.
Oh, I never even noticed that. You know the wheels that like go off the ramp?
Yeah?
They like go into the water and there's like a place where it disappears down there.
Yeah?
I never knew that.
Yeah?
I was just saying.
Wait, where do you where do you see your record versus people?
The record version?
Anyway,
Yeah,
let's go set up a pre.
I am. I'm doing it right now. Create.
A communication error has occurred.
Yeah,
I'm
communication
20 and
error
11.
happened for me too.
I'm 20 and 11 versus Mike.
Yeah, so it's exactly what he said pretty much.
Nick, I'm 66 and 170 against you.
I didn't know we played that many times. I'm setting up room. Give me a second. I gotta set up my Toad setup.
Your Toad set up.
Dude, I'm totally cheating. I'm looking at your Toad setup right now on stream.
I'm actually.
You're getting
I'm
stream
gonna
sniped.
change my setup. I'm gonna change my setup.
You're getting stream sniped.
All right, I'm changing my setup though.
I'm 4 and 1
Hey,
versus now.
Nick, now I'm 2 and 18 against you.
Nice.
Pat, add me,
All right,
No.
I guess Q's gonna be in this too.
please.
So if he loses, does he have to stream?
No, he's just a wild card.
I'm 13 and 6 against you, Pat.
So then if Quay gets last place, does nobody have to do it?
No, that means Matt has to do it.
That's
Wait,
fair.
what? No, fuck off.
Don't tell Nick to fuck off. He's my friend.
Matt, join the freaking room, dude.
Dude, relax.
There he is. He's zooming in.
All right, perfect.
He ran across
We'll be
the world.
nice. We'll do 150.
Okay.
Matt's here.
Frantic
Not
items or
fair.
normal items?
Frantic, 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 frantic.
Frantic items. Hard comms. All vehicles, yeah. We'll do 4 races.
Oh, damn. Wait, no, get rid of comms. Let's do no comms.
Yeah, no comms.
Too late.
Oh, damn it.
Fuck, really?
I don't make the rules.
You
Just
just
kidding,
did!
I did. Fine, we'll do no comms.
Good.
Well, it's more fun that way, because then we
Yeah.
actually get someone that gets last place.
Fine,
Yeah.
we're doing no comms.
Wait, did you cancel it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to create another room.
Okay,
why'd you
good. I thought.
cancel it.
Because you wanted to do no comms! Fucking bitch!
I just wanna
Rejoin
see
the
how
room,
mad I can make
guys.
you.
No, Q, I reset the room. It didn't lag out.
Buttery pancakes.
Nick Champ, Troll Mike, Rage Matt, and Furry Travis. The best of the
We need to
emotes.
get one for Pat.
Yeah, we need to go for Pat.
Pog Pat, or Pat Champ.
Damn fam.
No, I'm the
already
champ.
have it.
I'm the
No,
champ.
damn fam.
So is that a Rage one? Like, what reaction would that be?
Pat, what is that? Damn
Mike,
fam.
join the room!
Ah!
I did. Oh shit, I didn't. I joined a random room. Oh shit, I turned off Mario Kart. You gotta give me a second.
Wow, what a bitch. He ain't gonna want to play. Cause he's afraid of
He's scared. He's scared he's gonna stream Sonic 06. Oh, dab.
Ah. It's coming. It's coming.
The Crazy Fish just goes, I really want Matt too, Mike. Q, if you want to join, let me know. But we're doing this imano.
4 players. You, me and Pat are having a good time on this. We're talking. Oh, Pat went back.
Okay, I'm coming in.
Pat just left.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
What?
He disappeared.
I guess that
I'm
means
still
Pat's
here.
playing.
No!
Join quick.
can't
What do you
join.
mean?
Join
I'm
again.
still
Mike was the
here.
one who freaking left. Or wasn't or messed up. Join again, Pat.
I'm here, bitches.
I'm trying.
Pat, we're gonna start without you. We're not waiting around.
Pat, hurry the fuck up.
I can't.
Pat,
my little
let's go.
dance.
Quick. 1, 2. Oh.
You sound like a 5-year-old tantrum. We just got killed.
Am I waving
Communication
anybody?
error.
Pat, get better Wi-Fi.
Yeah, come on, dude. Get on the phone. Order some better Wi-Fi. Oh.
Let me just Uber Eats some better Wi-Fi quick.
Matt,
What?
I wish from one man to one child.
No, fuck
I wish
off.
you the best of luck.
No, fuck off. I don't want your wishes.
Pat, are you rejoining?
It might.
Hurry the fuck up.
God, I feel like I'm with Travis right now with all this internet.
But he fixed his internet.
He fixed it, yeah.
For now.
Pat.
Hang on.
Pat.
Hang on.
Pat.
Are you taking a dump?
Pat, yeah, Pat's shitting right now. Give me a second, guys.
It's gamer time.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know what's going on with my internet.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say what was going on with my anus. I'm like,
I mean, yeah, that too.
oh fuck.
Yeah, that's also a problem right now. Matt, you're my favorite gamer girl.
I'm already a gamer girl.
But I'm the cutest gamer girl, remember?
That's fine. I'll let you have that.
Oh,
So
he's
that means
here!
you're-
He's here! Pat, do you have your setup ready?
Yay!
Go.
Alright, let's do this shit. 150, where's no comms? No comms. Get those shitty comms out of here.
This shitty comes out of here. Alright, let's go.
Oh,
Get
Crazy
last.
Fish is selling Mike to get last.
Oh, fuck off, people. Why do people want me to suffer?
I don't know.
Because they like to see you suffering. What should I do?
I chose random.
Oh, that's what I should do too. But anyway,
Oh, I'll do random then.
I'll do random
Yeah,
next
me too.
time.
I'll do random.
You're not choosing random. I knew Mike wasn't choosing random. He never chooses random when he says that shit.
Mike's
You are a goddamn liar.
Mike's a bitch. Mike's a bitch.
We still got random though. I'm okay with that.
Alright.
I want to cheat the system.
Hey,
Alright. You guys ready?
Let it-
Go, Quay, if you get last, you're fucking streaming.
Just make sure you get the stream key from us.
I'll post it on Twitter for you later.
So anybody wants to stream can stream from our channel. It's a community
Yeah,
channel.
everyone will be a golden dude now.
When everybody's
Everyone in the world.
super, no one will be.
This is where I show everyone how good I really am as I hop in the grass.
Ooh, Matt taking the first place immediately. Who threw the nanner?
That was Pat.
And you just swiggle by me so slowly.
Take that, Matt.
Thanks. I have a protection.
Do you though?
Well, I'm coming for that ass.
My mushroom!
You better have more protection, because I'm coming for that ass.
Oh.
And I don't want you to get an STD.
Pat,
Not that I have
really
STDs, but
Pat, I really don't want to be creepy, Pat, but I would totally let you come.
What the fuck?
That's not creepy at all. What are you talking about?
Oh, banana. Oh shit.
No
That was close.
disrespect.
That was
That's not
very close.
disrespect, I think. I don't know what I would classify that as, honestly.
you know what? I'm honored.
They see, Pat gets it.
What's there to get?
I'm comfortable
My
with
ass-
my sexuality. Are you?
My ass is like a shrine.
Matt, you really messed up on that turn, didn't you?
I did. I fucked up.
No! Stop giving me these bullshit items!
Where am I? I can't breathe underwater. I am
Oh,
so
Pat.
fucking far behind. Pat,
Oops.
I want you to lose. Because I know I can't beat anybody else.
Whoa!
That's not an insult to you, Pat. Okay, it kind of was, I guess. I missed all of my shells. I missed all of my
No,
fucking shells.
no.
No!
Oh, Mike. Guess you'll be doing
No, it's a pre, bitch.
It's a pre. We got 3 more races.
Oh.
We're doing best of 10 races.
No, we're not.
No, we're not.
We're doing best of 4. Motherfucker.
It's okay. It's 2 points. I can do this. I'm scared.
You're still choosing your course.
Mike's a
No,
bitch.
okay.
You
That
asshole.
Mike
That
is
one
a
was an
bitch.
accident.
No, it
Mike's a
wasn't.
Accident.
Mike's a bitch.
That was intentional, and you know it.
Mike's a bitch.
I misclicked. I meant to click.
No.
You
No,
are
no,
intentional.
no,
You're choosing your
no.
course.
No. Let me offer something to be. I'm on Mike's side here.
Okay.
He got last
Yeah.
place. He got last place. He gets to choose the course he wants to go
Yeah, this
to.
is a bitch.
Okay.
That's valid.
This is a bitch.
Okay.
That's valid.
But I didn't choose his.
We say last place in every race gets to pick a course.
Okay. Okay. Well,
Because then you have the chance. You have the chance to like basically counterpick, right?
Oh, that's a good idea. I think we should restart the pre.
No, fuck
Shut
you.
up. No.
Mike's a bitch.
Mike just
I'm-
sucked.
I know.
Well, yeah.
Mike's just a sore loser.
But I'm the bitch that can admit that I'm a bitch.
Why would you want to admit that shit?
Because at least I can acknowledge my weaknesses, Matt, unlike you.
Because it's 2019. You have to be woke about yourself.
You have
It's
to be
true.
woke about yourself.
Matt, say something really vulnerable about yourself right now.
I like monkeys.
That's not vulnerable at all. That's just an
He likes
animal
what?
you like. He likes monkeys.
Oh yeah. Well, that's
That's
cool.
everybody. If you don't like monkeys, you're a monkey hater. You don't want to be a monkey hater.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
Matt.
That's nice
Fucking
monkey.
monkey hater.
I'll go ahead and say something vulnerable right now, just to get it out of Matt. I
Let's do it.
don't like
Sorry.
Mike.
You know what?
Oh,
I love him.
Ah, there it is. There it is.
Aw.
I love Pats. Just kidding.
I like that Matt got hit with the blue shell. It makes my life easier.
I'll say
That
something
was my
vulnerable.
All right, do it.
You guys are the greatest thing
Wait, what the
to happen
fuck?
to me tonight.
Thank you.
Tonight.
Just tonight.
God damn it, I'm gonna get laughing.
Oh, then maybe Matt's gonna be streaming it. Oh, he doesn't know how
Oh.
bad Sonic 06 is.
Dude, Matt's gonna fucking suffer.
No.
It's gonna be interesting.
Okay. No. Oh, this wild card. This wild card is what's gonna throw us off.
Oh, look at that. That is close. That is close right there.
Me and Mike.
He got. Q got me. Q got me or he let Matt get in front of me.
Oh, somebody's helping out Matt. Matt, you slip him a $5?
What?
A $5 bill.
What do you mean? What?
You
You-
literally bribing people, Matt.
I'm not. I don't
Why
know
the
how to
fuck
buy
would
it.
I hate this course anyway?
I don't know how to bribe on this.
Yeah.
Nick, you can't pick your own course. Stop.
No, I lost last round. I get to pick my own course.
What do you mean? I did.
Lost.
Are you sure? Hey, you picked
Yeah.
random. Yes, baby park.
Fucking A, Nick.
Nick, you literally have a
I
crown
like
on.
this.
You can't.
Nick,
prove
you
that.
literally.
You can't prove
Nick, you
anything.
literally have the crown on.
I plead the fifth.
The fuck?
I
Fuck
like
you.
this because Baby Park is random, and for a shitty racer like me,
You see, I was thinking of Mike the entire time.
that's my boy. Nick's
I
always
got
thinking
you.
about
I
me.
got you.
I don't care about you, Mike.
Whoa, that is just
I am
mean.
literally constantly saying good things about you.
It's funny because it's not true.
Aw, Matt.
I just
Okay.
wanted a course I knew anybody could win on straight bullshit. So I thought this was the best one that it could happen on.
I'm literally in 5th place.
Good.
Not
I'm losing to
anymore. Wait, no, I
I'm losing
didn't
to
fall that
Quay
much.
right now.
Okay, do you have triples?
Nope.
Alright, screw you, Pat. Q, you are a wild card. You blocked it for Pat.
Yeah, he did. He's a smarty punk.
He had star power and he blocked it. No, Matt, calm down, calm down.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't
Pat,
do
if
it.
you eat me, I'm gonna be pissed at you.
I'm gonna be
That's my
angry.
compliment.
No,
Hey, who's in
don't
first?
catch up. Don't catch up to me. Don't catch up. Don't catch
Oh,
up.
it's Matt. Okay, I have red shells for you, Matt.
No. I don't have anything. I don't have
Yeah,
anything.
that's why I'm throwing a red shell at you.
He sounds like Matt's about to get mugged.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, baby. Everybody throw stuff at Matt.
It sounds like his high school days.
Oh, that's so
What the
mean.
fuck? One more?
No.
Bomb.
No.
Bye, Mike, you little bitch.
Fuck you, Nick. You're the biggest asshole I've ever met in my fucking.
Oh, this makes it more interesting.
This is very interesting now.
Okay, Nick, I'm pretty sure you're safe.
Yeah,
Nick,
No, I'm
you know what would
safe.
be a good idea, Nick?
What?
Wait, don't.
Nick, you should intentionally get last place.
Okay.
Because first place gives a lot of points, right?
Yeah. First place, I
So
think, gets
if
5 or
you
6.
don't get first, and out of the 3 of us, if one of us gets first, we're like automatically safe.
Mike, you got last. So
Nick,
what course do you want me to
Nick.
pick? Mike, what course do you want me to
Excite
pick?
Bike, please.
You want me?
Excite Bike.
Okay, I'll pick Excite Bike for you. Okay.
You're
Nick.
my best friend.
Oh, God.
I got you. I'll literally wait with the star power and just follow somebody around, and whoever's next to me will just keep getting hit with star power.
That's
No,
not
Nick,
cool.
Try. Nick, try.
But why would I try? It's more fun to get last.
Mike is
doesn't
so
need to
dumb.
try.
I already won the first 3.
Just do your best.
Mike, you need to get first. You need to get first, and me and Matt need to not.
And let's do that, shall we?
No, that's not. Don't
Mike is so
fuck
done. Yeah, he is. Fine. I'll
Guys.
take this first part legit, okay? I know how to do this and hit all the boosts. See, look at this shit. I'm just a freaking speed racer, man. I mean, I missed one. Damn it.
Nick is not, or excuse me, Nick is a baller. Matt is a trash boy, and I refuse to lose to that motherfucker.
I know. I love it.
No, Mike got in front of me legitly.
Fuck! Look at my iron, Mike. Nick.
I didn't take any item.
Yeah, pick someone to yell at before you just start accusing, bitch.
Oh, I started it off. Fucking A.
Oh, maybe it's gonna be Matt.
Nah, get one more.
Oh, you're supposed to have a boost for that. Oops.
You know what? Have you guys ever heard of Kobe fucking Bryant?
Did you say
That's
Kobe
me.
Bryant?
Come up clutch in the 4th quarter is me.
Wait. Did you say Kobe Bryant or Kobe Bryant? I definitely heard Kobe Bryant.
He
Kobe
said Kobe
Bryant.
Bryant.
Okay.
I'm the knockoff version of Kobe.
Cole LeBrant.
I'm Colby Bryant.
I'll be honest, I'm just doing bad
Colby.
at this race. I'm in 4th legitly. But Mike is in 1st, so this can be interesting. Matt's in 3rd.
Ah, shit.
You blew up my bomb.
I blew up your bomb.
Yeah, you did,
Oh.
sexy mofo. Who said that?
You
Ew,
fuck.
that's inappropriate.
No,
Yeah.
Matt, fuck you.
Bye.
Wow, this sucks. If I gotta play another Sonic game, I'm gonna kill myself.
Please don't. There's a blue shell. There's a blue shell.
Bye.
No!
Yeah.
Do you have a boombox?
The dream is dead.
Yep. Bye bye, Kobe.
Patriots aren't in 1st anymore. I'm okay
That
with
was the most clutch boombox in my entire life!
You got one?
Oh my god! Dude, the item box was spinning as the blue shell was above me. I was just spamming the item button just in case, and it was a boombox.
Hey, Matt.
Oh no.
Hey, Matt.
Nick, don't.
Hey, Matt.
Stop.
I'm not doing anything.
Oh, Q got a bullet bill.
No! No!
Well,
I have done it.
Pat's gonna be streaming. Oh.
Can I beat Q? No, I'm not gonna beat Q. I got fourth legitly. I did bad on that race.
Oh, we tied, Mike.
We did, but I'm on top, so I win.
well.
Pat,
Pat.
are you okay?
Hey, simple boss. Hey, Pat. You gonna be liking streaming that Sonic?
He still has to do Sonic Boom, man. He's not ready for this. I have an idea.
F the Texan?
No. I have an idea. Okay. So, my idea is we bring in comms. We do
No.
it. No. Give me a second. We bring in comms. We do team race.
No.
We'll let Pat
Bullshit,
choose the
no.
teams.
Bullshit,
No.
What?
We had a man's agreement.
Yeah, we had a dream. We
It is
agreed to
done.
this shit. It's done.
Okay.
It is done.
It is done.
Pat's an honorable man.
Yeah.
How far does he have to get? I forget.
He has to just beat the Sonic campaign,
Yeah,
and that's
beat
it.
Sonic game. That's it.
Okay. I can't believe we just did this.
That's okay. We still love you.
It was almost me.
It was almost you.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. I think that does it for the stream.
Yeah.
Thanks for.
I'm
joining,
gonna go
Simple
back. I'm gonna go back to the Mario Kart TV so we can watch the Mute City thing on replay so we can just relive it as a group.
Hey,
Oh my god.
Pat, do you have anything to say?
Boss. Yeah.
what if my firstborn child doesn't have perfect IVs?
Wait, what?
Matt, you know exactly what he means. Don't act like that.
Okay, thank you for joining us, Matt.
Oh my
IVs mean
God.
independent values. What can you
Oh, I
reason
thought-
from that?
I thought it was intravenous.
What?
IV.
I could see why you would be confused, you fucking nurse.
Thank you, Little Bit Corner. So that's going to be the end of the stream. Thank you all for watching. If you're new, thank you for stopping by. Also, thank you so much, Little Bit Corner and Crazy Fish, for helping us support during the podcast stuff. We want to try to do this more on Sundays. We're not sure if we're going to always do games afterwards, but we're going to do it as more of like a gaming news update thing. We're going to archive, we're going to upload everything to our archive channel on Twitch. I did, during Thanksgiving break, update our archive, so it should have all of the streams up there. So,
Yeah.
Anonymous has donated Whoa.
Wait, what?
Oh my god.
What just happened?
You guys are way
What?
too nice.
What
Why?
the fuck?
I think it's
what?
for Pat suffering at this point.
Holy shit.
Whoever that was, Anonymous, thank you. Thank you so much.
Anonymous.
I can't say take it back anymore because you guys just say spend it on drugs or something.
That's true.
So thank you guys. We do really
Oh,
appreciate it.
man.
But yeah, hopefully join us for next week on Sunday where we hope to do more of this. And anybody else have something to announce? I think, Pat, you're doing Monday streams, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
Pat's
yeah.
doing... Are you doing League, do you know?
What?
Are you doing League, do you know? Like for your game?
Yeah, it'll probably be League, yes.
Alright, so Pat's League's on Monday, and I think after that it's going to be Mike. You're on Thursday, right?
Well, maybe. I mean, there's something I might have planned with a
God
couple
damn it.
boys.
Okay. Well, either way, hopefully there'll be an update on when the next stream is after that. So, Pat tomorrow, and then somebody else after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll figure something out.
This is so planned, guys. It's so planned. But yeah, thank you all for seeing. When will next podcast be? Hopefully next Sunday. Hopefully next Sunday.
Yeah, we want to try to have it every Sunday.
Hey, I want to try to do it every Sunday,
Good
and
plan.
sometimes it'll be gaming. Sometimes it might just be focused on like one topic. But yeah, We might get sidetracked on another topic because the podcast thing, I didn't expect to go as long, but it was fun. It was fun.
I liked it.
It was fun. So, yeah. Next time we're gonna be doing a podcast on coping with playing a terrible game. It's gonna be starring Pat and Sonic Boom.
Oh shit.
It's gonna be all about the coping process.
Next podcast will be all about gamer time
While advertising
and Matt's
gamer
kinks.
But yeah. So unless you guys,
We
have
still need to.
Oh, sorry.
We still need to learn about Matt's kinks.
Yes, we do need to learn about Max kinks.
Someday we will learn.
Someday Matt will let us know about what he's into in bed.
Matt, it's not too late to tell us now before the stream ends.
No, it's too late.
No,
Okay.
it's not.
Well,
It's too late to...
Okay, yes,
what
it's too late.
What if we say what the stream doesn't end until Matt says what his kink is? No, that'd be mean.
What the... I don't care. I don't have bedtime. Y'all got...
That's
I
true.
don't have a bedtime.
Oh fuck, I got a bedtime.
Good job,
Shit.
fucking adult.
Yeah, I actually do have a bedtime. Again, thank you. We'll post it on our archive channel. I am in the process of making highlights for some of the other streams, so stay tuned, you beautiful mofos. Stay golden, my dudes. Yeah.